Yo, what's going on, people?
Yo.
We're back in the cave.
You know,
Combat Kings.
another week,
year.
another week, another year.
Another week, another year. Hey.
Tell them again, Rimz.
Back giving you that raw combat sport punditry.
You know, tell them,
Usual
Rimz.
suspects around the table.
Mm-hmm.
The combat sports. Voices of the
streets. You know.
So you know what it is, man. Blue corner. We got the tallest man in every room, Lankz.
Come on, they don't believe it until they see it. AKA businessman making business moves. That's why I'm on my phone, people.
Also in the blue corner, we got the braggadocious love chat. Bragz.
Real bad man of 2024. You see it. That's why I'm wearing the goat to start it. The goat. For y'all to see it. You see it. But tell them again.
And in the red corner, we have the shooter himself,
You get me?
Jack Frost, Greeny.
We there
Yeah.
in the building.
See you shooting again.
Don't worry about that. You get me?
Alright, move on.
Cold.
Alright.
Still
Also, we have myself.
The conductor and the controller, you know.
Don't know.
Upped himself past Jamie this year, guys.
Jeez.
Past, he ain't even on Jamie, he passed Jamie. Boy,
Yeah,
the work that man's put in this year,
ain't
past.
even that yet.
You get me?
Ain't even about
He ain't
that.
taking the credibility.
Nah, man.
You know,
There's work to do.
Big Rimz, the
Been in the
conductor
gym,
and
though.
controller, also known as the undercover.
Ninja, all of
Yeah.
that good stuff.
Yeah. It's massive. It's a new year. I ain't doing all that
Yeah,
stuff,
man, I
man.
ain't doing
That's
it.
what special episodes, guys. You gotta know that, fam.
It should have been a weekly thing.
My unks.
Yeah.
Move the juice.
Juice, yeah.
I tell him then.
That's it.
That's it.
So it's ease job.
So in English, the guys, that's like and subscribe, and you know if you haven't done that, do it because we appreciate it. Guys, you know we appreciate everyone in the comments and in the chats and everyone that participates. As always, this week we are doing the yearly predictions of who we think is going to be the 2024 champions by the end of the year. We done this last year. And we're going to do it this year, just like how we done the award show last year and we done it this year. We will be doing the 2024 predictions. And we will be starting off with the females and making our way up straight to heavyweight. And on that note, drum roll, who would like to get started in the cave? Because that's always very interesting.
Might as well talk.
You put it on you.
Alright, say no, man. I don't even know what to say to that, bro. I didn't even have my notes ready.
Strawweight
I don't have my notes ready.
I don't have my papers.
Wait.
Yeah, I
make
got
sure,
many
hey,
notes.
if you're in the chat, make sure you let us know your opinions as well. Who you think's gonna be the champs, and also who we got in the chat. Who have we got in the
Bring
chat?
them up, Rimz.
Raw.
What's that?
Who's sending for man? That's crazy.
Go on.
Bring it up. You have
Man
to
said-
before we start.
Tell Mr. Limited Fighting Boy Greeny to give it up. His sport of boxing is dying. Start putting the love into one championship. I
Thank
think
you.
mean.
Does it say one?
Who said that? Who said that?
Tired of him.
One championship.
Tired of him defending boxing
Does it
every
say
week.
one? Hey,
Thank you, gang Gooley.
Does it say one championship though?
Your
Come
part.
on,
You
man.
can come in the cave.
Does
You
it say
rep-
is there
Rimz,
spelling
who is it?
mistakes? That's Bragz burner account.
That's
If there's spelling mistakes, it's Bragz burner.
Bragz is on the thing.
Bro, man's paying people to do the thing at yard, fam.
Hey,
Look at that. Early doors, fam. Man said that.
at this time. Make sure you're on it.
Yeah. That's why he was late.
Forward it into the chat.
You get me?
Is that why we were late?
Right.
setting up
Hey,
awareness.
shout out Elman saying looking forward to today's show. Last week was one of the best.
Come on, man.
Love, bro.
I'm looking forward to this one.
always.
This one's gonna be a good one too, man.
Always trying to make the show better. Always, each and every week.
We're gonna get back into that conversation though.
Yeah,
Because there's some big boxing news
Oh
this week. You
yeah,
get me? But
we're
we're
gonna get into
saving
that.
it though.
We got news
You
for you
get
at the
me?
end. You lot got to stick around because we got news for you at the end.
Yeah,
Have we got news, as they say?
Right,
But we're going to start off with the first prediction. Women's strawweight division and... Dum, dum, dum.
Back down, Tatiana.
Hey, I want to see you bounce down. Just dance. Hey, Mike and Gooley. Whaley. Yo, I can ride with you in the whip, you know. He puts on the right songs. He puts on the right song. You know the man that put on the wrong songs? Try to put on Taylor Swift and that. Like, I don't listen to that. You get me? Yeah. I don't listen to that. Yeah, I know she makes the bread, but we don't listen to that. You know what I'm saying? That's like them, man. Like, she, again, superstardism. Like, they want to see the superstars. We get that she's a superstar, but the music's not for us. You know what I mean? It's not what we want to hear.
One of these two don't have Suarez. And it ain't him.
You saying I don't have Suarez?
Oh, hold on. If he don't have Suarez, there's only other one person he can have is the other Chinese lady that don't hold the current belt.
Yan?
Yeah.
I was thinking Yan.
Oh right, you'd say Yang over Whaley?
Yeah, I think Yan.
No, I'm talking about him. If he's not.
Yeah, no, I'm high.
Yeah,
No, but
Yan
just
like
as a
that.
general, like you'd say Yan over Whaley.
I think it's gonna be a tough
I
matchup
don't.
still.
This may be
That's a good
controversial,
fight.
innit? But I ain't really rating Whaley like that. Like,
Serious.
That's
you man,
crazy.
you know, I've always not been a Whaley fan.
But
He's a
why?
Rose man.
Let me know why. No, forget the Rose though. No,
But that's what
let's
he's
get the
on.
yeah, but forget that. Let me know why you're not a Whaley fan. You can't just say because of Rose.
No,
What don't you like about her?
I don't think that she's, how to say it, I think she's a jack of all trades, a master of none, if that makes sense. I think she's beatable in all aspects. Like, she's good in all aspects to a certain extent. But I think if they're, like, for me, when Rose beat her, it wasn't, like, luck, innit? Like, she worked her on the stand-up thing and was better than her. I think if she goes in there with Tatiana, who's really good at ground game, she loses because of the ground game. Like, do you get what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
she's not got a specialist area where I think she's top.
So you're saying like
I
what
think
you're
she's
trying
like
to
a
say?
7 in all areas.
So she's completely good. She's not completely great.
Yeah.
And then it's completely excellent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In all complete forms of mixed martial
what I mean?
arts.
Like,
I get what you're saying. Do you agree? Do you agree? He kind of.
But
Do you
Robert
agree?
Whittaker, listen, Robert Whittaker's
It's that same.
all round better
Yeah.
than Pereira. But Broski,
Wait, are you nodding? Are you nodding on that one though?
like, what we do? Do you see what I'm saying? That's what I'm like with Whaley. I know she's strong as well, but I see through all of that still.
Okay.
Can't lie.
I know him. You know what?
I get
You
it.
kind of won me over with the way you described. That's why I wanted to know the way you broke it
Yeah,
down.
yeah, cool.
Because it was interesting. Because I really rate Whaley. And I think Zhang's really very like you said, good in all departments. The way you broke it down was excellent, though, and I think it makes sense because what you're trying to say is when you get that real wrestler, she's gonna struggle. You get that real striker that knows how to really move and put that pace on, she's gonna struggle a little bit. And I kind of know what you mean. She hasn't got a lockdown area where Rose is kind of really good on the floor. We see it, but you know what she is when she strikes. Like if you want to just stand there and strike with her all day, it's kind of long. You kind of got to mix it up. So I get what you're saying. What about you lot? You not agree?
No, I got Tatiana.
I got Tatiana.
Yeah, I got
Wait.
Tatiana.
Oh, so everyone
I
got Tatiana.
Tatiana.
I just think because of the
Dum
ground
dum
game.
dum. That was a good start.
It's Rim's old thing with the women's wrestling. You get me? I don't think that there's anyone better than her at that division. So
true.
I think, and I still think wrestling is a superior skill in MMA.
Yeah.
So, but it remains to be seen. Cause we need to see her fight. When is she booked?
I don't think so yet.
Tatiana, I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, but
She
I
might
wanna
be
see
UFC 300.
Yeah, possibly. I want to see that Yan Wei Li fight first, though. I want to see that before I see Tatiana.
There's no China card coming up. That could
No, but they
only-
could slap that on 300, you know.
Yeah, but that has to be in China, bro.
Should have.
Yeah,
But they had that China card they were supposed to do last year.
The
Yeah.
dispute, man. China about to go to Taiwan. I don't know if they're going over there for now, bro. Hey,
UFC,
that's
yeah,
real
maybe
war. You want to know about war in UFC? That's real life war. Hey, and that's real. So I don't know if that's gonna happen in China, but they might have to make it. But what do you think of Yan? Quickly before we move on, do you think she deserves it?
She's the next
more
person to get the belt.
Then Suarez, she gets the title shot
at
before.
at the moment, yeah.
Yeah, and then Suarez next.
Suarez next, yeah.
Suarez is one fight away.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Since the return.
Yeah.
But I can see her getting it by the end of the year, and that's what we're doing. Innit? So
True.
All right, so we have we've all agreed on something right at the start, off the rip.
Unlikely.
Tatiana Suarez is the Kombat Kings. Well, we ain't going around, but we're just gonna agree on her as as I predict to be the end of the year Strawweight champion. Interesting. And we're gonna move on to then who? Which way we going? We going this way? Left to the dealer. I can't break the rules.
Let me see what's going on in the chat first.
All right. Sorry,
Hey,
Rimz.
shout out, hype MMA. He's L is saying he's saying Tatiana's gonna collect some necks en route to the title.
Facts, not fiction. I like that. That makes sense.
Who runs the channel comments? Generally it's either me or you in it.
What's that?
Me or you on the comments, the channels.
Yeah.
Yan got finished by Carla. Tatiana Suarez versus Lemos booked 298.
Okay.
Yeah,
Who?
yeah.
Suarez?
Yeah.
Lemos.
Shout out.
Oh,
Lemos is tough.
shout out you. You know more than us. We're in the cave. That's
Nah, I
oh,
thought she was
knows.
booked. I
She on
thought I seen that
298.
Yeah.
Brazilian neckties getting.
Is she in the paper?
That's-
Is she in the main card?
Yeah, she would be, of course. Yeah, that's a tough fight.
That's the
Yeah,
vote.
that's
Yeah.
Volk, yeah.
Ooh,
That's a tough fight, you know. Lemos hits hard,
Fight.
bro. As in,
She's gonna get
Yeah,
wrestled.
that's
That's
yes,
it.
yes, but it will show the level because she ain't really fought someone of a. Remember, Amanda
she
Lemos
fight
just fought for the
Andrade?
title,
Bro,
Did she
you
fight
said
Andrade?
She's Habib of the women, and
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
scared
yeah.
of Lemos.
bro. Lemos hits hard,
Brazilian Woodley.
bro. All right, and you, all right, and and Woodley was champ, bro.
Do you want to bet?
No, I don't want to bet with
okay,
you right
so,
now.
like, you know
This
what's
you're like
going
this
down.
one. Man bets when the favors are in his like. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying,
but
like,
you do say
I
some
won't be betting
wild
on
stuff.
I'll be
But
saying
he's
that
betting
underdog's
with-
got a chance, and they're like nah. Yeah, let's take a bet. I'm like, bro, I'm just saying that she got a chance. innit?
Anyone's got a chance when you have.
No,
mixed
but I'm
martial
saying
arts.
her
We're
chance is
just
better
giving-
than yours, isn't it? Like, you know what I'm saying? If we were gonna match up a
Nah, he's not Blue Louis, bro.
no, okay, I hear that. But I'm saying is that everyone has a chance, of course. But I'm saying that Lemos has more of a chance than most to beat up Tatiana Suarez. That's what I'm saying. I just said that Tatiana Suarez is gonna be the champ. You get me? So I'm not saying that she won't win, but I'm just saying it's a tough fight.
Yeah, no, you have to give both arguments. I get what you're saying. Amanda Lemos does hit hard, and if we ain't seen Tatiana really get caught and being wobbled or anything, but Jessica Andrade, she fought and look what happened.
Yeah.
So let's move on that note. We can move on to the next division, which is the women's not bantamweight, it's flyweight. Dum dum dum. I was about to say bantamweight before fly. That's bad, isn't it? I was like, that's bad. The women's flyweight division, and it's going to be on Greeny. Greeny, who was your?
Boy, I just said that wrestling wins, innit? So I've gone with Erin Blanchfield still. I think Erin Blanchfield's been good 2023. I think, you know, she's in line for a title shot. And I think if she wins, then I don't think that she'll lose the belt. So I've gone with Erin Blanchfield.
I take it you agree then, Rims, going straight off the rip.
See the red corner, yeah, they ain't got energy. Like they agreed, but it didn't spot.
No, we don't need to spud near rims. We know what's going on, man. This is
yeah, man. There's a yeah. Two old
This is
men.
the corner, man. They know what's happening, innit?
I'll be honest, this division ain't exciting.
Yeah,
man. So
bro.
you get me? I'm just gonna say the name, bro.
Yeah.
Blanchfield, yeah. I think, Blanchfield. She showed her grappling's great, wrestling's good, striking's coming along, but I feel it's good enough to get the job done.
Yeah.
We've got the same name.
Yeah.
That's what's scary.
Yeah.
Because
What?
you lot would think who I'm going for, innit? Like you would think.
You going with like Rose?
No.
Shevchenko.
Shevchenko. No, she's moving up. She's moving up.
But
I know you're going with.
but
Go on, say it.
Grasso.
Batman, the great star. This corner is so legit. It's so weird. Forget it smells over there.
But
It smells.
How does
Brother, Grasso. Go, tell him why. Tell him why.
why have you got Grasso? Because you weren't even on the Grasso train
Why you gonna
before.
tell you? Show you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Erin Blanchfield looks like she goes to them girls.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Bog standard. Bog.
Tell me
What
about
the fuck?
Bog
What?
standard.
Yeah, Bog. I know you said. I know what you mean.
Let me speak.
A bit like Strickland.
She reminds me of like a secondary school girl fighting, bro. Tell me I'm lying, bro. What does she do? She can't get close in the stand-up thing.
That's facts.
She looked better though.
Yeah, she's getting better.
Not to go to whose level that can strike.
If you train
To whose level that can strike. Grosso's level that will pick you apart. Who's got range?
You're
She's
saying
got range. Look what she done to Valentina. Look at Valentina's face, both fights.
Yeah, but it weren't really.
What do you mean off? She was redder than flipping woman's on the monthlies.
But I'm
Don't do
saying
that.
Erin Blanchfield beats Valentino.
What?
I'm saying Erin Blanchfield beats Valentino.
Yeah, see you.
Bro, the wrestling.
You do cocaine on weekend. That's the only answer.
Yeah, you do.
Like you come in here and say some wild shit.
That's
nah,
mad.
man, I'm being serious. Well, bro, I called it with
Let me-
Grasso.
let me
I
hear
called
what
it
you
with
gotta say.
Grasso.
Blanchfield, yeah, she's done well to get where she's got. For me, yeah, she's like a. What's she like? She's like a
Reebok Tatiana Suarez.
like a Volkswagen.
Yeah. Reebok.
What, Polo, no
Volkswagen.
Sirocco.
Yeah, but
No
like,
Sirocco.
Yeah, not Sirocco. We're not doing that. We're talking like, remember the polo used to have?
I said the back day polo.
Yeah. She's like that. She's efficient.
Starter mobile.
She's good, but come on, bro. There's better. There's better.
She's
whips,
still
there's
developing,
better
bro.
And also,
exactly. So
you know,
it ain't this year.
Yeah.
no. You know why it's this?
Think
Wait. You know why it's this year? Yeah, because I feel like the UFC like her as well.
That's
She's
good.
gonna get a title shot.
That's
Yeah,
good.
but if she gets a title,
shot,
I don't think so.
against
Still,
Grasso, she'll lose.
Oh,
I don't think.
Alright, let me break it.
Look, wrestling always beats jiu-jitsu. That's all I'm saying. I'm a jiu-jitsu guy. I'm
Bro,
saying wrestling beats
stand up,
jiu-jitsu.
stand up.
That's
Stand up and
now this is this is where you're crazy because you think she's gonna beat Valentina Shevchenko, who's very good at mixing it up, and we could see in both fights from the Grasso and Shevchenko fight how well rounded the fight was from wrestling, from the jiu-jitsu standpoint, from the striking standpoint. They can mix it up very well and put it in both departments. Blanchfield's got certain good departments, but again, then she's got weak departments, and her weak department is where the fight mainly starts. No, always starts on the feet. And that's the bit I'm not happy with, where I think Grosso's a very from when the way Alexa Grosso beat literally Shevchenko in the IQ, the way she done it, the smart. Blanchfield ain't smart like Grosso. And she ain't got the striking range and that. No.
Smart how?
She never
I'm
beat her with
talking about
IQ.
she's
She
not
just
great.
tapped
She's
her
not
out because Valentina turned her back.
Yeah, she just caught.
In the second,
to be able to tap Shevchenko, what's that?
No,
To be able to tap
the second fight, she arguably lost.
Yeah.
No, she didn't.
You man were arguing that she won.
I said Grosso. Who?
Second fight.
Who? Grosso. I think Grosso won. I never said that.
Okay.
I never said Grosso won.
Why I'm saying it's going to be Grasso because Shevchenko's not getting the title shot.
Yeah.
And she's probably going to go up now that Nunes is retired. So it just makes sense. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I think it's hard to hold on to a belt in MMA though. And that's why I think it's gonna. A lot
Jonathan.
of these categories are gonna change.
Jonathan messed up himself. Genuinely, Jonathan's got the longest. You can't.
Yeah, but okay.
Certain man have had the belt for a little bit though. Like even like
Valentina had the belt for a little while. Yeah. Are you saying that? Okay. Are you saying that?
Certain people have had the belt.
Alexa Grasso is on a level of with Valentina then?
No, but she's only had 2 fights, bro. Like she can hold it for like 5 and maybe lose it. Do you know what I mean? Like,
But do you know how long that is, bro? In MMA to hold the belt for 5 title defense. That's not many people do that, bro.
That's 2-3 years. 5 fights.
Not many people do that.
Women's, bro. Like women's,
If they're
they don't
fighting
move
2-3.
around mad. Not like the way men's move around.
Bro, them divisions are only young, you know, and they've been hella champs, bro.
I hear you on that. I get you, but I just think Grosso's in her prime right now, and I think Blanchfield is still good and she's developing, but I don't think she's developed like Grosso. That's the best way for me to put it. If you don't want to argue it, you can, but that's the best way. I think Grosso's in her prime. She took down a prime animal in well, kind of maybe fading a little bit, but
No,
a prime.
that
Valentina
was
still
well-
wasn't. But don't go and say that she was mad faded.
But
you have to give more credit to Grosso than
was
Valentina.
Valentina was faded, man. She looked against was it Torres? Was it Torres that I said beat her?
So you don't want to say you don't want to give.
Was it Torres?
Santos.
Santos, sorry.
man.
Oh,
Remember-
that was
come on,
Yes,
man.
I said that though.
And then-
I thought Santos beat her. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, but
And then-
Santos
and
is
straight after
good.
that, she-
Santos is good. I know she got cut for
He'll say
whatever
she didn't like the
reason.
UFC.
That's cool. Yeah, that's
But this is what
fine.
I'm saying.
You don't know the reasons for that. You can't-
But she arguably lost that fight. Then she goes and loses against Grasso twice. I'm saying, bro, it's in. You can see it. The eye tests weren't. She weren't putting the eye test. You know what I'm saying? The age kind of caught up to it for me. That's
All right,
what.
Rimz, has
what I
anyone
can
in the
see.
comments got anything to say? Because you lot have got Blanchfield, we've got Grasso.
Shevchenko
Right.
being slept on hasn't declined. That's L.
Okay, because you're just saying Blanchfield beats Shevchenko. So you're
Hype.
moving mad.
Hype is saying Valentina, in my opinion, basically won the second Grasso fight. The scorecard was BS.
Yeah,
Okay.
L saying, does Aaron beat Farrokh?
That's a good fight.
Yeah, that's a tough fight.
Because
a tough
Featherweight
fight.
can wrestle.
Yeah, but that's that again. But that's what I'm saying. If she gets through that, then her
I
wrestling.
ain't seen really any ground game from Farrokh, I don't think.
It's not bad.
it's not bad. No.
For that division.
No, Featherweight can hold her own.
She
She can hold her own. Like, hold her own. I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying? But then will she light her up?
She got better striking. She has got better striking, I'd say.
Who? Blanchfield.
Farrokh.
Favourite.
I was about to say.
Yeah. No,
French-
she's good. That's the name I didn't really think of for champion. To be fair.
Too long, innit? Yeah,
Blanchfield.
On Blanchard.
Yeah,
That's
it's
because that
crazy.
man said, no, it's
Wait,
really Grasso.
wait till we get to
We're not going to
welterweight.
do that.
Alright, so you man got Grasso. We
You got Blanchard on that side, yeah? All right,
Cool.
cool.
Normally right.
And then we're going to move on to Bantamweight, which is the last weight
easy one,
division for the women's. And it's at
Her
Rimz.
name's already
Rimz.
been spoken.
Oh, what am I saying? Oh. This one, this division.
Moving
is
on up.
so
That's what you're saying, innit?
meaty.
Move on up.
It's-
That's what he's
this is
saying.
an
This
easy one.
division is so meaty. I know who you're gonna say.
Move on up.
I was debating her,
I had two.
but I'm gonna go with Aldana.
That's
so
what I went
I'm
with.
gonna go with Aldana.
That's what I went
After the
with.
last fight.
I went with Aldana
But
as
she's not
well.
about no more. She's not around no more.
I went, respect it. I went with Aldana as well.
Do you think that's
It's because the division was so. Why did you? It's because the division's so mad, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Then you're like
and
me and you
no
went with
one
them-
really looks like a
Title contender.
Like no, but no one really looks like stands out
For me,
amongst
there
the
is.
rest.
For me, there is.
Yeah,
That's what I mean.
For
Like
you,
a
you
real
like Breno.
That's what I
but-
mean.
yeah,
like
yeah.
a real title contender. But what I mean by that is that it's a bit like Brandon Revel, Sean Strickland getting the title shots. They don't really deserve it. All right.
But it's
Brandon
fine.
Revel didn't get the job done. Sean Strickland got the job done. But they still were in a position to deserve it, if you get what I'm trying to say. So it's all about, sometimes that just happens, isn't it? I don't think in that division no one really is, like you said, great enough to stand out, to deserve it or to do anything. So I get why he's gone with her. And I think you're just going off of her from her last performance of her being a savage and, and everything of that recency of in your head.
this whole toughness, yeah. You need to.
But fights like that.
You're
It wasn't just tough.
No, she
And
gave,
fights like that take it out
strike.
of you as well.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What's that?
Fights like them, that last war,
Yeah,
take it out
take
of
it
you.
out.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
You
That's
get
what
the
I'm
batter
saying.
and bruising catches
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, that's true.
The human body, man. We ain't made of iron. All that machine
No,
stuff
facts,
is fake.
facts. So you got
Go on then. Move on up.
Bullet, bro.
Swear diggity, yeah.
Bullet, because, bro, like, she's been the best woman, 125, 135, other than Nunes. Like, this whole period she's been about in it. Like, let's not do that. So, I think it's only right she gets the opportunity. And because the controversy with the 125, the way the last fight was, I think Dana would probably push her because he knows that she's probably the biggest superstar anyway. That they have in terms of in the 135 anyway. So I think it might be her versus your girlfriend.
Yeah,
maybe
your friend.
for the belt. And I just think the experience plays a part, man.
Yeah.
Plays a part.
Yeah, she's in there. Dana loves her.
Is
She's
that who you
definitely
got?
in there.
Is that who you've got?
No,
I
I
got-
want.
I got done.
Oh, you got Aldana?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, nah, man. I went with Buena Silva.
Yeah, we knew you was gonna say that.
Yeah, I'm
That's
saying.
what Rimz said.
That's the new
Rimz
Nunes.
put the Mystic Mac on you this week. I done it last week and he done it this week.
Nah,
Listen,
man.
we all know who
Hey,
you
listen,
know.
that's the new Nunes, man. I'm telling you, that's the new Nunes.
Why? Because she hits hard.
She hits hard. She got that dog in her still. You get me? I think she will mash up Valentina though, for sure, blood. Valentina's too small to come up and fight her, man. Look at what happened when she fought Nunes.
That is the big problem.
and it's a
with
similar
women.
fight
When women
for
are
me.
bigger than women, it is a bit of a
Yeah,
problem.
yeah, yeah,
It's not like men.
Yeah,
I know what
it's-
you mean. When a woman is that bigger, it is difficult. I've never really seen that upset happen really much.
And for
with
me,
the smaller woman.
Aldana, I don't know. I would say she's like that last fight is a lot of mileage, but yeah, it remains to be seen, and we'll see.
Okay.
And before we move out of this,
Different
yeah, I just
division.
want to give some prospects that I had for the women. Yeah, I had I done some research. I had Edwara Mora, right? She's had she's 10-0, 9 finishes, and only 2 years at strawweight. So she's coming up. She looks really good. Fight the UFC. She had her first fight, but again she's undefeated. So that's a bit of fresh meat coming through the strawweight division. And then obviously we have another girl called Victoria Dudakova. Russian.
Oh yeah, the
Kova.
Russian girl.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one that
The kickboxing girl.
Had
Had
the staff on her bum.
Yeah.
okay.
And then there was that saying that it could have spread, and they said that she shouldn't have. Yeah, it was mad.
Yeah, mad.
They were wishing her better. Yeah. So, but she's a Russian strawweight undefeated kickboxing wizard. Yeah. And like she was an IMAF. She's an IMAF European champion as well, and only 2 decisions on her record. She's finished everyone
Finishing
else.
people as well. Yeah.
So that's another one to look at again at strawweight. So strawweight's
yes.
maybe replenishing at the bottom, but that's the 2 girls I want to give a shout out for some prospects.
Shout out Carini Silver as well.
Yep.
She's not ranked yet, so yeah. I think that's a good shout.
That's a
shout out for the
She's
females.
Flyweight, yeah.
Flyweight.
I was high on her last year still.
Yeah.
She's good.
So that's all the shout outs,
Sweet.
man. If we forgot anyone, you know there's no disrespect coming out of the cave. We just can't remember everyone.
Alright, sweet.
Let's move on to the men's, and we're gonna start off with Lankz. You still starting off on flyweight. I still going because I wanted Bantam.
You want Bantam?
Yeah, I wanted Bantam. But Lankz for flyweight. Who you got? The men's flyweight division. Who he will
Many
be?
men. Many men. Wish
There for me, but I won't cry no more.
Yeah.
Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on
Many men.
That's a gunshot.
Dun, 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 dun. I know that bit.
Times have changed.
The reason I looked at it, I looked at the division. Obviously, Figgy's up now. Moreno has had a couple of shots against Pantoja, so I think they'll relax that one this year.
Now Moreno's fighting Albazi.
I know,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I don't think one win gets him straight back
Yeah,
in
people,
there again.
he's been there too much.
He's had
times,
so
No,
like,
fair
so-
Yeah, them and have scrapped enough times as well, to be fair.
Bro, he's had so many
The
chances.
fifth time they've scrapped.
He's had more chances than Bruce Jenner. Like,
Oh, shots for Sen. Lava splash.
he's like, and that's my guy. That's my gang. You know me. I love Moreno, bro. But
I was gonna say Jenner.
Yeah, that's what I thought you
Yo.
were saying as well.
Bud up.
Sorry.
I love Moreno, but where he's had so many shots and he's had 2 chances at Pantoja. I look at the rest of the division and I'm like, yeah, there's some like Albazi's good. Mokayev's floating low, and I know what he wants to try and do this year. He's probably coming for a title shot.
I think it's too soon for him.
I didn't really.
This year, I think this year will be
Especially,
1 year too
especially
soon.
with the injury that happened.
Yeah,
With that injury that took him out for a little 6-7 months.
Yeah, he needs another couple fights under his belt.
So yeah,
Is that yours? So you both got Pantoja over there because you both sung the song. It's brotherly love.
Boy,
And brotherly love. If people didn't know it, them two over there are brothers. Yeah, so
I
that's
see you doing gunshot.
showing and brotherly. No, because the song's that cold. I had to do the. I didn't sing along. I know the song too, you know. I can sing it without him.
Yeah, last time we sang it, you understand? When
That's what I'm saying. So don't go like I don't know it, bro. I rate Pantoja, but I wanted a mix and change and a little bit of sassy and sauce, and I thought this could work out well with what I'm thinking. That it's going to be a very hard fight for this guy that is in front of him, but he has a very good chance if he gets the job done, and it's against the guy that you said, Moreno. So I'm going with the opposite guy, who?
Buzzy.
And the reason I've got him is because this fight's gonna happen. Have you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Anyone that's got to deal with
Get
this.
me.
And the only reason I've got this as well, yeah, is because it makes sense in the UFC flyweight division, as in, again, it's empty. It's not one of those stacked, everyone's coming for it, or everyone's a superstar and gets just it off the rip. Britain, the British fighters are coming a little bit, and I think this is one that Dana can look upon, and this can happen for him at the end of the year, because now he fights Moreno.
That's February 25th, my birthday.
Pantoja will fight probably maybe, I don't even know, they'll probably make him fight Kaya Car France just a stack.
No, do you know what I'm thinking? It might
Or
make him
something
do?
like that.
Someone like Manuel Cape.
Okay, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah,
I was
my
about to
brother
say,
from Portugal.
I was about to say
Yeah.
Cape, or they're gonna make him fight what, and then the Albazi fight will come at the end of the year, and it's gonna be more of a juicier fight if it happens. I think Pantoja can definitely win that fight. I haven't seen enough of Albazi go through 5 rounds, but that's what Albazi can put you to sleep.
Not just that, Pantoja also struggles over 5 as well. He's gassed out the last couple, I think. So, yeah, I can't see him holding on to the belt this year. Pantoja, I had him as the belt holder at the end of last year.
Yeah.
I can't see him holding it at the end of this year.
Okay.
But
And you basically got the same reasons as me.
yeah,
It makes sense. It lines up for Albazi. Moreno's a very hard fight though. When I was thinking about this, because if you lose that fight to Moreno, it's over. Not over, but for that moment, it's over. For this year at least, you got to come again next year. So it's going to be hard, but yeah.
Even Manuel Cape is fighting next week against
You know,
Nicolau.
Moreno's in a Max Holloway situation.
Yeah.
Where he's holding it, he's so good above, he's going to knock, if he knocks everyone down, that's stuck there, you know.
I think
A bit, that's a bit of the problem.
some people can beat Moreno.
Of course, I'm just saying that's a little bit of the problem of how good he is, though. In the max sense of like he's kind of that quality.
But the
that
relationship
quality.
between him and Pantoja is like Vulcan Holloway.
Yeah,
It's margins,
yeah,
thin margins.
yeah. Do you know what I mean? And then everyone else is a bit away. But yeah, so we've got Albazi, and you lot have got the returning champ to be in 20 Pantoja.
Can hold it,
Anyone in the comments agree to disagree, Rimz? Anyone bring up anything else in the comments before we move along?
Bring up anything? No, not on this one.
Who said something about my guy? I see my name and I said Benoit. And that means it's Saint Denis. Who said that? Who said that?
Hype.
Who said that? I'm going to get a t-shirt made that Saint Denis, the military with him saluting like this, bro. You lot don't know about this guy. This guy, you know.
Zach saying, to be honest, I don't see anyone taking Pantoja's spot. He is a step ahead in BJJ compared to the rest of these guys. Albazi struggled with Kaikara France. Mokaev is probably the best chance. Yeah.
With that wrestling.
What about?
I think Pantoja's too big, bro. I don't think he's gonna be able to just deal with him like
What, with Mokaev?
But why didn't Pantoja get rid of Raw Dog? Raw Dog's not that great. Like he's just okay.
He's got dog though.
Yeah.
Because of
Hence
his
the
name.
fam.
Yeah, but come on, is that good enough? Like you like to say sometimes, if your BJJ's that good, like who's saying that? Zach, or who's saying that? Sorry, Zach. Yeah, like Zach was saying.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I hear you, but I think fighters like that, when you got nothing to lose, bro, and you're going in there, it's hard to take them man out.
All right, do you want to move on?
Yeah, let's move on. Yeah.
Bantamweight, dum. This is where it gets juicy, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, hold on. Any before we move on?
Go on,
any prospects? We might have to do prospects.
Oh, we're going to do prospects in divisions.
Yeah,
I got one. Everyone knows who my one is.
For this division.
Yeah.
Flyweight.
I've got a plus.
No, is he Flyweight?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Who's
Joshua
that?
Van.
Joshua
I
Van.
had that written down. Yeah. Joshua
The
Van.
fearless.
Yeah.
All right.
Joshua Van's cold.
I've got two. One off the top, if I can remember, he said I want to remember it back right. It's Steve Eager, the guy. He's
the guy from
that
Australia.
can't speak, bro.
Yeah.
He will kill you. No speech killer. No disrespect, bro, but like, listen, hey, I respect you in that octagon. Hey, yo, he's got a dog. You see what Volk said about him? Keep doing your thing. Keep doing, boy. He's a killer. He's coming.
He's ranked though.
I know he's ranked. We could be unranked, but I'm just saying,
But he's
guys
moving
that
the
not
game,
seen that's coming up. He was more ranked. The guy that's unranked that I wanted to give is Hong Song Park.
Okay.
Bro, flyweight, yeah? Listen, the combinations that this guy was watching him earlier. Oh my God. He was on the road to kill the UFC. And done the division and one thing. And he's a killer. Undefeated, deals with everyone that's in there. So that's a guy that's coming up on the rankings for flyweight for me.
Is Tyra in that division?
Flyweight.
Flyweight as well. I think he's good, but
He's ranked.
is it Tasito Tyra or something like that?
Yes.
I don't know the first name still.
And what about and for guys that don't know, what's the South African guy's name?
Oh, young boy.
He's good.
So
Simons.
Simons.
Siaman. Yeah, but you see why I can't.
Siaman,
Yeah, because you can't be Siaman fan.
Because of
I can't.
Siaman.
Yeah, Siaman.
Yeah, he is. Oh, he's Bantam. No, he might be Bantam.
No, he is Bantam.
Is he Bantam? Sorry, smooth.
Yeah, but we can't. Yeah.
Sorry, I got that wrong. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Siaman.
So moving on to bantamweight.
Yep.
The bantamweight, my Bragz is 24 end of the year champ. You lot might think I'm mad, but I had to do some maths and calculations because this is the one weight that I actually wanted to do a bit of, not just throw it out there for my liking who I wanted to see. I wanted to do a bit of, because this is one of the serious weights. It's not your guy. He don't think he's gonna be there unless he fights once. Unless he fights once and then some injury and then interim, some interim, and he just holding on the belt.
You know, if his leg get bust up, it means he lost as well.
But do you know the guy that could beat him even in the stand-up game? Yeah, who I wanted to see him fight prior to my guy. You're gonna say you don't like him and you hate him, but he is the guy to do this right now, and he's like won his last 3 fights, if I'm correct.
Wow, I think we went with the same pick.
And I think he's improved on his ground game, and I think he's coming for it. After that Joe Rogan JRE, it's Corey Sanhagen's. It's Corey Sanhagen. It makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense. And the reason, again, let me tell you why it makes sense for Corey Sanhagen. He's done enough prior this year to get himself back in this position. He hasn't lost his last 3 fights. He killed Song Yadong, who's on the up and coming.
Yeah.
Killed Song Yadong! Then controlled all his other fights in the nature that you're supposed to as a champion. I like to see that. I like mixed martial artists. I don't give a rascal about your superstardom and that these men like to watch another man's pockets. I ain't getting that money, so I don't watch man's pockets. I watch the stardom, and that's Corey. He's got that dog in him, like raw dog. Hey. He has, and he's learned from his mistakes. He only lost to Peter Yan, which was a hard fight. He had that, and they didn't really want to give it to him because he's that boring character. Anyone else, they would have gave him that opportunity to kind of go again.
Yeah.
He's coming at the end of the year. even Cheeto, Shooks, you're gonna have to face this guy.
Yeah,
You'll have to face this guy, and this guy's he's got both of you in
I
the
think
back.
we missed the ticket. We didn't do it for most improved store.
He could have been
Well
up
done.
there.
Well
We
done.
missed the ticket
But
there.
Rim
but-
again.
We missed the ticket there.
No.
No. You,
Yeah, you forget. Yeah, you forget.
yeah, after I was arguing, because Lipski deserved it more than anybody, bro. And he was like, I was going to go Lipski. He would have even went Diamond Dallas Page.
It was a DDP thing still.
What was you going to say?
Mad.
But what's yours? Go on, tell the world then. Tell the
I
world.
got Corey, man.
He's got Corey.
I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it.
Because you don't like
I've been
him.
hating on him.
He been hating, but you got to do the
No,
maths.
listen. The maths is the maths. You get me? And unfortunately, I think at the end of this year we're gonna have Corey Sanhagen as the champ. And in that tough division, I think he might hold on to the belt for a little while still. I think that's someone that might go on a little run. You know, I think he's got the skill set, and I think a lot of contenders kill themselves in bantamweight. So the fights that he might be able to line himself up with aren't going to be like the toughest fights, because he's already gone through the toughest route to get to the belt. Do you know what I'm saying? He's already taken on the Song Yadong, and who did he last fight? Was it Song Yadong?
No.
Who's
Good.
the
No,
last fight
good.
now?
You bring up. I got it here.
But he's been through pretty much everyone on his way there.
Corey Sanhagen,
You know, so-
is Josh Emmett.
That's
Yeah,
it.
No,
Josh
sorry, no,
Emmett,
that's
man.
Temporia. Sorry, I had
Golly.
Temporia's flipping. Kaya Cole, that way. Just come on, where is it gone? Where's
Guys,
this guy
see,
gone?
the maths ain't mathsing.
The maths is maths,
Maths
man.
ain't mathsing.
Where's those balls here? I had it
I'm
up
gonna
here.
tell you why you lot are all wrong in it.
Yeah.
Run it.
You lot are wrong because Corey doesn't
Rob
even-
front. Sorry.
Rob Front, yeah.
And that was a tough
Yeah,
fight.
sorry.
Corey, like, I like your ideas. Your ideas are great. You know, like a English teacher, they'll say to you, "Oh, you had some great ideas. You missed the full stops, you missed the commas, and you forgot your question marks when you needed them." Okay. The reason Corey ain't gonna have the belt is because he doesn't get the title fight this year. Do you know why? Because the bantamweight champ is only fighting twice. I'm gonna tell you that now. I spoke to him the other day. He's fighting twice.
I believe that.
One of the fights is Cheeto. The second fight is the winner of Cejudo and De La Suidi, or whatever the hell his name is. And you can't tell me that Corey's jumping the gun on that. If he jumps the gun on that, then he might be the champ at the end of the year. But I spoke to the champ last week, like I just said. And he told me he's fighting twice this year. And he's going to beat up Cheeto. And he's going to surprise you all again and shock the world when he beats Henry or Marab.
The crutch sniffer that you had to
Sugar
call.
Pat staying there for another year.
You know why I think it might be a 3-fight year for him this year? Because I think if he does beat Cheeto, it's a 3-fight year. Reason being is that I think he wants to get on that Conor McGregor card. And that's like almost slap bang in the middle of the year. So if he does that, he's going to have to fight again at the back end of the year. Another Boston or something. And it probably will be in like a Boston or something again. Do you know what I'm saying? They run that back.
You're right.
But
That
if-
2-fight year, I see.
that does
But I
make
also
sense.
see the 3-fight year because he's been booked early, which is
Yeah,
smart.
he's been booked early, and I think he keeps on speaking about that Conor McGregor card. I think he wants to get on that still. So
I had both starts. So we all three of us are going Corey Sanhagen, and what you still think the Sugar Pack's gonna have the belt? Then you still think Sugar's gonna go through the whole year? So you still think even though Aljamain lost the way he lost, you actually think Henry, who's a good all-around mixed martial artist, at kind of striking the covering range, and then someone that can wrestle, and then who's just you like to call it Maraba, a crutch sniffer.
Tasmanian devil thing.
You don't think these guys who are kind of heavy wrestling based can beat Sugar even at the end of the year, even if it wasn't Corey Sanhagen?
I think he cleans Cejudo because Cejudo, likes to do this thing where, like, he'll try and stand up with him. Like, you know you're a better wrestler, but he will try and do the whole karate stance and get himself screwed in it. So he better hope he loses to Marab because it looks more embarrassing if he loses to Sugar in it. Like, but yeah, I think Sugar does it, man. I think he does it. 2 fights.
Makes sense. You get forgot vote. Anyone else got anything to say in that in the chat of
so,
what
yeah,
what
we
Lankz had to say or what we had to say about Corey Sanhagen?
Yeah, Hype is saying
Go on.
Sanhagen the champ. Let's go.
Yep. Give him his clout, man.
Saxby saying Morab will be champion.
Ooh, all right.
Sanhagen needs
all
to
right.
beat Umar first, then Morab.
Why is Umar so far down the list? Why?
They're booked, no?
They're not completely.
Or they want to.
I can't
He
see
keeps on
him.
talking about him, don't he? That's who he was talking about on the JRE
Cool.
team.
Yeah, even if he fights Umar, alright. Even if he beats Umar, alright, cool. But what? Like,
Umar could be fast track too.
yeah, that's another
You know
guy.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
another guy.
Zach agrees with Bragz and the rest of us. Though Sandman, the most well-rounded to be champ. Yeah,
Definitely
yeah.
most well-rounded still.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, that makes sense. Totally agree with all of that. All right, so the next that's prospects at
Bantamweight.
bantamweight. My bantamweight. Did I have any bantamweight
Oh, I got
prospects?
Marcus McGee. He's 33 years old. Yeah, he fought recently.
That's dead out. 33 at
He's
Bantam.
no. I hear you. He's 33. He's 33 years old. But no, but he's 8-1. Like I said, hit
He's already got a loss and he's 8-1 and he's 33. And you're
2
not going
stoppages in the UFC in
You're not
2023. He's fighting next weekend as well on this card, so we get to see
for.
him
And once he
again.
bucks say he dies.
No, when you see his face, you'll recognize him. He's small, like he's like one little macho brother. You get me? He's strong still. With the short dreads, yeah, man.
I've got Nakamura.
Nakamura, ring ya.
Yeah! Can't see you, look. I'm rating you. I'm upgrading you now. I'm upgrading you. I'm upgrading you there. That one there. Olympic gold under the age of 20 in the under 23 Olympics. Man got gold. Wrestling and flinging man round and then could knock man out and sub you. And he just looks jacked like he's on roids. What? He's a problem. He's a man that can come through in the end and get the belt. He could be the first Japanese champion because he's a wrestling heavy and he hits hard. Yeah. He looks like he can get the belt over the next maybe 2 years, 3 years if he gets developed well. Yeah, definitely. I got him. I think that's what I had at that weight. Yeah.
Sweet. Bantamweight.
Bantam.
That was Bantam. Yeah,
yeah,
Bantamweight. Yeah, for predictions. Yeah.
Cool.
So moving on up. From bantamweight we go up to lightweight.
Featherweight.
Featherweight.
Hey,
I'm
shout
bad this week.
out. Hey, no, we got pause. We got checked. We got check.
Who checked us?
Shout out hype man.
Hey.
Shout out hype man.
What?
Shout out hype man.
Hype man. You the guy. Hey, listen. You've been officially
We appreciate it.
conducted into the Kombat King Ghoulies
Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame. You in the Hall of Fame, brother. You get me? 100%. Oh, yeah. Love for that, bro. Appreciate it. You know, guys. Also, you can go to the Kombat Collection and find all the wear, like the John Jones wear,
Before we
the
even
Leon Edwards, the Al Pereira. Everything's over there. You can go and look.
Before we even
The sugar
start,
pack.
Go back to bantamweight because Zach's got one that we forgot still.
Who's that?
And we're bad for that, bro. You said Christian Rodriguez. All right, cool. But Basharat.
No,
It's too early. Yeah, it's too
No, but
early.
as prospects.
Prospect. Sorry. I thought you meant as in sorry. I think you meant later.
Facts.
Sorry, prospect wise, 100%.
Do you know why?
Javed,
Do you know why I
gonna
didn't say the Basharat brothers? Because I think we said them last year.
Yeah, we did.
Like, and to be fair,
I did.
Was it in
Jack, the little one, the older one was. Yeah.
Okay.
The little one was, not the older one.
Yeah, they had a good year last year. They'll have
And
a better year this
They
year.
both fighting bantamweight as well.
Yeah.
That's a bit wild.
Can you imagine if they're for scrap?
again.
Yeah, for the
Yo,
title.
broski, what one? You get a paycheck this week.
What? Yo.
Man saying get Bragz some funding for the St. Denis tea. Hey, say no.
Hey, you see him? My gang good. You know what? I'ma personally send you one. Bro, add me on Insta directly. You know me talk business, bro. I'll get you over to that Kombat King website. You know what I mean? I'll sort you out something, bro. I might personally send you something myself. Love for that, bro. Love.
All right. Let's move on now.
Featherweight things, yeah.
Featherweight,
Cool.
Featherweight. He melted. He melted live on camera. Remember, guys, you better get that. Because you don't got me doing all mad stuff, yeah? So you better have him melting. I don't want to see that.
Do you know what? This guy has a bet with you that Volk is going to win. So if I hear him say Topoya, I'm going to slap him on camera.
Yeah, slap it over.
Remember I told you.
You'll be sleeping.
Oh, Oi, man, you'll be sleeping.
You sleeping?
That was for entertainment purposes, bro.
Man, for
My hammy's back, bro.
The hammy's there still.
My hammy's back.
Aye, you lot are funny. You
Come
lot are
on,
killing me.
Greeny, let's go.
Alright,
Greeny.
cool. I'll be real. I was tempted to say Max. I was really tempted to say Max because I feel like Volk's gonna lose against Topuria, and then I think like we've always said that Max is the second best in that division, so I think that Max probably can beat up Topuria.
He's third now.
I still think he can, but
He's third.
you know who I went with? Yeah, bit of a mad shout. I went with Arnold Allen. I think Arnold Allen's got what's his name? Everlev.
Yeah.
And that's a tough fight. Either of them two.
Because the Diego fight,
Mm,
Diego Lopez fight.
Yeah, that was a
Everlov,
scrap. That was a scrap.
a scrap.
and he's undefeated. You know what I'm
know.
saying? I think he's good, but I still think that Arnold Allen can beat him. I think the loss to Max will spur him on this year to get better, and I think he's always improving, and he's British.
Can I cut you there? Before we move on, yeah, what the mass that don't mess up for me, yeah, is you know how big of a fan of Arnold Allen I am. I like to try and support Arnold Allen. I like him, man. But that groundwork from Ever, I don't know if he can get, I don't know, man. Everlov's got that complete, you know why? He could have lost that fight to Diego Lopez on that short notice, 5 days. Lopez was 5 days notice that Lopez come into that, and Lopez could have got him in an armbar, had him in all sorts of problems, and the resilience and to still win the fight on decision 2-1 in the rounds. I don't think Allen's that guy. I'm just gonna be honest, because I don't think Diego Lopez is that guy.
You find out soon.
He is that guy. Diego Lopez is that guy. He's good. So I just think the test was very hard. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's hard. You know what it is? It's the way for me as well Arnold lost in his last fight to Max. It's the way he lost. He was never in the fight.
Okay, I
He was
hear that.
never in the fight, and that's what hurt me.
But
If
I
I
feel
could
like
have
that
seen it
spurs
being
man on
close.
though. I feel like that was spur man on though, to get better.
What, to look at the camera and be like, I was never in the fight. Where did I go right?
Yeah, but you have off nights, innit? I feel like with
Against
fighting,
the
you have
greatest
off nights.
though. That's not off night. He's just greater than you.
Well then, alright. Well, if you're not gonna take the Allen pick, then I'll say Max. Facts.
You're gonna pick.
No.
I mean, I convinced you.
No. But if you're saying that Allen has no chance and that I'm wrong, then
I'm not saying you're wrong. I never say you're wrong. You did lie about stuff before.
Well,
I've owed you
you
more
right
money
about a
than
lot
you
of things. You
give
get
me.
me? More right than wrong, fam. You
Paid
get
you
me?
more than you paid me.
I ain't paid you, my bro.
It's coming up. It's coming up shortly.
No.
Rimz,
I'm going with.
this is your chance.
No, I've got Volk, man. I've got
course you have.
Volk, bro. I've got Volk.
Come on, man.
I've got Volk.
He didn't want to get slapped on camera.
I'll
Big Rimz change. He's
Don't do that.
Bang, 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 on the bang to the roadside.
Slaps on camera. You know you're on camera getting armbarred.
Whoa.
Hey, I have to say, have you ever made me be? Wait. Question. Hey, JR.
I can't believe it. He ran out. He made it bleed.
Have you
So
made
answer
me
the
be-
question. Answer the question.
I made you tap out. I made you tap out.
Wait. Have you made me bleed?
I made you tap.
No, see, you can't answer my question.
I made you tap.
People, you can't answer my question.
I made you tap.
Have I?
Beef. Alright, let me intervene.
Have I made you
Alright,
bleed?
the referee's separating it. Alright,
I
Inves.
have.
I'm separating it. Alright, let's get back to reality.
That was a
'cause they're
10-9
beefing.
round. That was a
10-9.
10-9
Nah,
Jeez,
but
that's
the worst
strong.
thing is, we got the same guy, so I don't know why he's arguing that.
You got
I
Volk.
told you.
You got Volk.
Yeah.
You man both think that Volk's gonna beat Topuria?
You can. You can.
No, of course he can.
can.
But after what just happened?
He can't.
That's what scares
He can't.
me.
He can't.
Cause
Bro,
it's
he's
like
still
4
silent,
months.
is he,
He can't.
bro?
Cause it's like
He can't.
4 months.
He can't.
That's what scares me.
He can't.
But he has the
He
skill
can't.
set to beat.
Do you know who Ilya?
Yeah, he's a bad man still. Cause I watched the Emmett fight. Oh
Brother.
my goodness.
Brother,
Dangerous.
he punched it. That's what Volk's gonna look
Oh
like.
my goodness.
Volk's will be able to withstand
Nah,
it
he's
like
got- he's
Emmett.
got more than Emmett.
No. That's
do
what I
that,
didn't
don't
say.
do that.
Listen, let me finish.
Hey.
I didn't say Volk's.
That's my guy,
Volk
man.
will be able to. That's how he's gonna look like.
No.
I didn't say Volk. I didn't say Volk's not gonna have an accountable fight in him and not gonna be accountable in the fight. That's how he's good. That's how Topuria. You even go bed or you look like that when you fight Topuria. There's no other bets, bro. Bets are all on that he will punch up Volk. Are you mad?
not, man.
And he saw the weakness and that dog in him's gonna come out to really take that belt.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, you don't. And I think Volk's gonna be a bit bit hazy now. You get knocked out like
Still
that.
dizzy,
you get hurt,
bro.
you're hazy,
Still
and then,
dizzy.
you know what? You know in your heart you're fighting not a Max. Volk knows he's not fighting a guy that's gonna punch him out of there. He's not fighting a Brian Ortega that he knows it's gonna be a wrestling that is easy. He's fighting a guy that can clash you with these right and left hands. Did you see, bro? He punched. We watched him punch is it Herbert?
Yeah.
To the other side, bro. He turned him
To the
around.
other side.
Are you mad? We watched that live in the box.
Yeah.
Are you crazy, bro? That's when I was like, this guy's gonna be a demon.
Lightweight after taking a
Brother.
hit kick that should have collapsed him.
What? Aye. But you lot can keep. You had to go with Volks even though you know he's gonna
I'm going
lose.
with Volk. Yeah.
But I want my 50 on February. No, what? Oh yeah. Okay. Alright, that's coming. You know, that's pissing me off. That's coming because that's
You're
coming.
supposed to pay him
Yeah,
like
because I want the 50. I want it clean. Yeah. That's personal business. Why he said 40, ladies and gentlemen. All right, you have it soon.
So you got Topuria?
Yeah, I've got Ilya.
Yeah, fairs.
Makes sense, man.
Sweet.
Yeah.
No,
you've
I
two-
got
no.
Alan. Yeah.
So you got.
I got Alan. Yeah, I got Alan.
Cocaine is a hell of a. Oh no, I get it, bro. But
Wait
After
till the
what
end
Max
of the year,
done to
innit?
him.
It's mad.
you see if he gets the belt, Max is going.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, but this is the thing, yeah. If
Levering up,
look, Topuria beats Volk, yeah. Then where does Topuria go?
Topuria beats everyone then.
Yeah, but what I'm
Because he's
saying
gonna
is
have to
that-
clean out the
That's
division.
not what I'm saying. I'm
He's
saying
gonna have to clean it
I'm
out.
saying after that fight, who does he fight?
Anyone, Max. Anyone.
Does he? Yeah, okay, cool.
Anyone.
Maybe he fights Max.
They can give him Max. They can give him anyone. He's fresh.
That's
to
why I had Max in mind. 'Cause I think Max is next in line. You get me? But yeah, I don't know. Maybe a Volk rematch. But
All right. Any comments before we move on?
Yeah, Saxby saying Max Holloway will be champ.
yeah, I think that's a good pick still.
He thinks.
Max.
I think he thinks a Volk will be brutally knocked out.
by Topuria. Brutally. Shout out to Saxby still. Yeah. That's how Volks is gonna be,
See
bro.
man celebrating on the line.
Yeah.
Have man celebrating on the line.
Hype is saying Evalev versus Allen will tell us everything we need to know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that's the big.
But
fight
you've
there
dropped
still.
Allen over Evalev. You just that's
Yeah,
what
no,
I'm
I
saying.
just feel like he's gonna. I think he's gonna lock him out.
You think he's gonna have to fight again, even if he fights Evalev?
Yeah, maybe. But then, actually, I don't know. Still,
Yeah,
they might fast forward him. You never know. Still,
He just lost to Max, bro.
Yeah, I know he did,
so
but-
it's not good.
Yeah,
You
well-
might have to fight twice.
maybe another fight. Yeah,
What about
Alright.
prospects? Any prospects for this one?
Boom. Let me just
I got
see.
one there.
Who's your prospect? Did you have
William
in there?
Gomez, the French boy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's on a
I
11
can't
fight
remember him.
win streak. Couple in the UFC now. He looks quite good still. I think he's gonna be
Hey,
tough to
shout
beat.
out.
What?
People, what going on for you, look?
Hey, listen, we have
What go on?
my people.
I'm not complaining because this is shout out. Big up yourself, yeah.
Never small up yourself. Always be.
Big up yourself.
I love
Never
it.
small
My
yourself.
people, them. You see it.
What's he saying?
Yo.
Volk wins. Understand they have the same style, heavy boxing with feints. How can he beat the best as his own game? At his own game, sorry. Also, Volk is a big 145.
But Volk is also getting older. How old
Yeah.
is Volk now?
5 or 6.
Yeah, I think he's in that category where under welterweight you don't win. The only person that's won after 35 is Tyron Woodley.
My thing is, I don't think Volk. When you think about it, has Volk really been in there? Because there's no one in that.
You've been in there with Max.
No. Let me finish what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, has he really been in anywhere in the octagon for anyone that hits hard for a guy that's naturally Jack? Jack, kicks hard, hits hard. Like he kicks hard. He don't really punch hard. Like the mixing it up. Like
Islam.
no, but Islam again.
It's different because he's just a bigger weight class, isn't it? So
Yeah, like I said, genuinely not. But
Nah, he
Topuria,
hasn't fought.
that's what I mean.
Yeah, he hasn't
That's what I'm saying.
It's
When you really think
145
about it,
though, innit?
and
Like,
and remember,
Chad Mendes.
oh Chad,
Mendes.
Chad hits hard. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
And he dealt with Chad. Chad was coming towards the end though. He wasn't there. So, but again,
that's where I see Volk. I see Volk at the end.
you're
I'm
right.
saying
He's
it.
33 now, 34.
No, he's 35, 36.
35. See, that's what I'm saying.
see what I mean?
Yeah, Toporia's gonna deal with him. Toporia's
Yeah.
hungry, man. He ain't gonna let that slip. He knows this is his opportunity, and Spain's behind him.
Yeah, he actually
Spain's
could be a
behind
star,
him.
you know.
No,
That's
Get
what I
that
said.
belt, you'll be a
You
star.
That's
see
what I
he's-
said.
You see what he's going back and forth with Sugar about, yeah?
Yeah, he'll
he's-
punch out Sugar as well. He'll
Yeah.
punch up your guy, bro.
He's
India
saying-
hits hard.
Champ 2024. That's 24.
He thinks Sugar
Double
would beat
champ.
up Topuria.
He just said Volk and now he's saying Sugar.
Sugar would beat up
No, I'm
Topuria.
saying he'll beat up Topuria. Like,
You reckon,
Topuria has
yeah?
the belt.
Nah, no chance, lad.
On a stand-up thing.
Especially
One
on the
bang
stand-up
will
thing.
Sugar's as skinny as me, bro.
You're
One bang will deflate him, blood. If you're not already
talking about-
deflated,
you're talking
he's already
about power.
deflated.
I'm talking
You don't want
about-
that.
I'm talking about
Whew.
speed and accuracy.
Yeah, but Topuria don't get hurt like that. He's not.
Power
He's
beats
not
all
from
of that
Dunn's
if you
River.
Matador,
He's not
bro.
from Dunn's
Power beats
River.
all of that if you land.
Nah.
Alright,
Accuracy and timing, bro.
Topuria gets. You don't get hurt
let's
like
move
that.
on. Let's move on.
This next
Alright,
one
it's
is
on
a
to you then.
basic one anyway.
Which is
man.
lightweight Rimz.
Ooh, lightweight.
Lightweight.
Makhachev, man. Let's move on.
Yeah, basic.
Alright, but why do you think that? Is it just because of the way the year is gonna be for him in a sense of
Bro, like
the thing? Because I don't actually
the
have.
only person I see even give him maybe a little challenge is like Sayukian right now.
So-
That's who I got.
You think Sayukian?
Yeah, every year.
Fusion on us.
Superpowers. Yeah, let me tell you something.
I don't think he's
If he gets the title shot,
you know what?
yeah,
If Islam,
yeah, boy.
because they fought already. He beat him. Like he
was
took
good.
over. He beat him. Yeah. Sayukian's improved, but Islam's improved, bro.
Yeah.
Islam's improved, bro.
I'm not saying he
I don't
hasn't.
think Sayukian's improved enough to beat him.
That's a good point. I just want to see the fight more than ever, more or less.
Yeah, of course, of course.
I'm gonna say to you, do you still think Islam still? Have you got Islam by the way?
I got Islam, yeah, of course.
Do you still think I have Islam overall? I'm not gonna lie. So no. So
Man fused.
No,
Man
no,
fused.
yeah,
You
that-
see when the
let me tell
fusion
you
goes
why.
out.
wrong and he goes back.
Hey, yo, and that's the rule this week. Fusion, it all the way around. fam.
That's my fault. I made you not get back out still. That's my fault. I tell you that.
Yeah,
I tell you that. It was still
So
shit.
wait, on,
I made
on
them
your phone, you actually have Islam.
No, I have Sayukin. I can show you.
Oh.
What's he
So
talking
what?
about? You, man.
No, the reason I have Islam.
This
no,
man needs to read his
let me tell you
lines,
why.
fam.
You don't let me finish my sentences. When you don't always get it when I finish. That's the thing. The reason
Whoa,
is because I only can
whoa.
fit.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
I just realized we heard by a lava splash. Sorry.
What up?
All right, no. The only reason I'm saying Islam is because these guys tend to they're weird and they fight once a year and they got times that they fight and they don't fight and stuff happens and then who they want to fight and then if he gets 2 fights he probably end up moving up to Leon if he fights someone because he's got that pull power. I don't know if it happens. That's the only
This year.
reason. Yeah, just because of he's got a lot of pull power at the moment. Islam, he's a
yeah.
big superstar. He kind of can go into Dana's office and be like, I want, and then they make it happen to a degree. Even though we want to see him go through that lightweight
roster.
division, and just go through. I think I don't know how it happens, so I can still see him being the champ. But the champ, I think if he gets that fight and that can take that, like technically can take the belt. That's what I'm going off. If he he's ranked high enough to get the fight, and if they go in, I'm not saying Islam hasn't improved. I think he really has, because I think he really trained hard again for that Volks fight. Because I think he felt embarrassed from the first one. I think he has improved, but I think so. You ain't seen enough, but. Yo, he dealt with Dariush. He dealt with who did he knock out cold? Punch.
Yeah, Dariush was a cold knockout.
Two fights prior to that, he knocked someone out.
Oh,
cold.
you took in Joe Alvarez.
Yeah.
It was it Joe Alvarez with the elbow?
Brother, it was.
Oh no! No.
It
That fight
was-
was a tough one for him.
It
That
was.
silver guy.
Yeah,
Who was? It was. Ismagulov.
No, it's
Oh.
Oh no, decision.
That
No,
was-
Silva.
that was-
Silva.
That was a
The
peak
Joaquin
fight. though.
Silva.
Yeah.
The TKO, the punch. and
That's
stuff.
he just
That
beat
was a
man
tough
up.
fight, though.
Ismagulov.
Yeah. He struggled a bit in that. He
Yeah,
did.
until he came.
And then what happened?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
let me say this. You know what? It's a problem for Sayukin this year, in particular this year, is that Conor McGregor comes back, and if Conor McGregor beats Michael Chandler, wait.
His neck weighs 150.
I don't dispute that. But if he beats Chandler, they're gonna make that fight. You know that, yeah?
Yeah.
You know that, yeah?
Islam.
Yeah. By the end of the year, Abu Dhabi. Come on, man.
Beam comes out of retirement from the corner.
Just the coach one more time. Come on, man. Obviously, Conor McGregor don't have to fluff his lines, but
So on that note, you lot have at lightweight Islam Makhachev, and we have
Sayuki.
Arman Sayukian.
I hope we do get to see that fight though. So
Anything
Back
in
in
the
the year
chat
would be
that
crazy.
thinks that we are going mad? No, Oliveira. No.
Hype.
Oliveira ain't getting that. He ain't getting that. He had his chance.
Pipe is saying
He had his
Sayukian. Saxby is saying Islam.
Makes sense. Islam's
Zach,
a guy.
what's Zach saying? Come on, don't be biased, bro. Never forget Islam got tested by a 145er. Justin and Oliveira can beat him. Justin.
No, Justin he'll get held down. He'll get held down. Like literally held down.
I want to see that
At
fight.
will. Them man, they get held down at will, bro. There's levels to this, bro. Someone just goes wrestling and holds them down and subs them.
That's the next
From
fight.
when, from when Habney popped his neck off and them man obviously got their neck popped off by a bear man, bro. No, Oliveira popped off them man's neck. Your man are getting your neck popped off. They're used to that.
Reese is saying Islam will easily be champion. The only challenge is Saryukin.
Yeah, Saryukin. Yeah, that's why I said it.
Ghost is saying Oliveira.
Nah, you can't Ghost. Ghost, my guy.
The Bronx guy, but
You even changed sides.
Yeah, no, because he knows it's just time.
I swear I remember you saying the Bronx forever, bro.
No, I'm the Bronx. If the Bronx is fighting Islam, then he's gonna win.
But he's fighting Saryukin.
And die.
And die. See, because
That's Islam 2.0.
Yeah. I hear that.
Prospects for lightweight? Any prospects?
I don't think I've got any for
didn't
lightweight.
think I had any prospects in. Did you have any there, cuz for lightweight?
The only one I can think of is Nurello Alaev. He looked alright.
Who did you
Oh, do you know who I had?
Yeah.
Do you know who's really good? Rebecca.
Rebecca, yeah.
Polish power.
Oh, Rebecca, yeah.
Rebecca's quite old, though.
Yeah, Rebecca.
Hey, bro, you know that
He's
old?
old. He's
No,
old.
it's 29, 30,
Yeah.
30, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Like
Right.
Rebecca.
Yeah, Rebecca's good.
Bro,
Rebecca's
19 fights as a pro, only lost in 2019.
He
Has
hits
free-
hard as well.
3
Another Polish
decisions.
Donny,
He gets
yeah.
everybody out of there. He's only had 3 decisions. Yeah. With 2 finishes. 6 fights. Only 6 fighters have made it to round 3.
No, yeah, Rebecca's cold.
Okay.
Don't dispute that.
So
He's been about though, I think.
Yeah.
Kind of.
who Rebecca?
Yeah. A
He's
little
not
bit.
ranked. No,
He's not ranked,
UFC.
no?
No.
Okay, fair enough.
He's coming for that though.
Yeah, he definitely
Lightweight.
he should be ranked. But
coming.
like, we know the problem with the lightweight rankings.
Too
You know
much
what I'm saying?
stars,
Yeah.
names more than the
Yeah,
level
yeah.
of competition being up there. All right,
Yeah.
that is lightweight. And now we are going to move up to welterweight. Lanko, this is on you, cuz the welterweight end of year champion will be. Dum, dum, dum.
Ready? Coach you load from in on Netherlands.
The belt belongs to nobody. But
That's why
it's
you might
the
not have
ref-
it.
It's been a long time since he killed that man, like I said last week. man.
But you don't,
Get me.
you don't have to kill a man. Do you know
Until
why?
the cat comes on.
Because he'll dominate you from bell to bell. Bro.
Until a
So
cat
calm.
comes. Until the cat.
But
Oh, you
obviously
ain't
for
coming with
me,
your one, surely.
for me personally, he fights twice this year. I think your guy just gets tuned up.
Remember the name, bro.
And then
Is that you?
The
Going with it?
only-
Fully B, bro. He's gonna
The only
white
one-
rice, bro.
Still white rice.
the fight for him,
White rice, the guy
obviously the
pokes
Sam Cat fight.
My end of the year
But you
champ.
know me, yeah. I'm low to the soil, bro. Like, I could know that there's 100 man about waiting for all 4 of us outside.
We're winning.
Tell me you're walking out. I'm going with you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're
Like,
walking.
I can't,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't switch sides too easy. Shavkat, I love him, but not
100
yet.
man.
Nah, that's my guy, bro. That's my guy. My guy in Boozy. The Rocky era is here.
And that makes sense. I know why you don't want to switch sides. He's from the yard, and it's not
on.
just from Duns River like Val Woodburn. Joke man, a real bad man. They're there for set. The pan poster, you see it. You get me? But this is mixed martial arts, ladies and gentlemen. It's mixed martial arts, and in mixed martial arts, like you said, the belt don't belong to no one unless your name's Jonathan Jones. So when it comes to this, the problem we have is there's a cat in there. And he wears one of those big furry things, and he comes out and he's like Rimz
the only
says
thing that scares
he's demonized. He's demonized this man
When you wear
because
that on your head,
you can't even see what he's seeing,
No,
or you can't
You're crazy.
see. No, what do you mean? It's the truth, bro. Can you see what he's seeing? You can't, bro. You can't see what that man's seeing. He can see what you're seeing. You can't see what he's seeing when he's in the octagon, bro. Because the reason I'm saying that's because the way he gets man out of there. Pull finishes, whether it's knocking you out or whether it's getting you via submission. So obviously you can't see what he's seeing,
Yeah,
and he can see what you're seeing. So it's mad. And that cat,
the
they're
coldest.
different.
Yeah.
That cat, they're different, bro. And his name's Shav. With a cat. And rock man off like it's noodles. No noodles, bro. No noodles. Rock man off. You get me?
Like ramen.
Yeah, but it's rock man. It's the hood version. It's the hood version of the noodles.
That's the hood version.
Yeah, so. But that guy there is scary. So I know you're gonna go with this guy that comes out to that funny music. Ain't gonna work.
Bilal Bully B, remember the name Muhammad, fam. You understand? All of the names. You get me?
Just to say that.
At 300, he's about.
Bilal.
Say, what did he do?
Bilal, bro.
Okay, he's head of a drug. Oh my God.
You know, I see someone say that he's the most like Habib since Habib.
No way, no, man, them are violated.
No.
I don't remember.
No. Bring it up. I'll find it and I'll send it to you. I see someone said.
Why Louis on to. I know now.
Louis, when you're ready, innit? You and I, fam, we're gonna punch up still. It's on site, I promise you, bro. Every time I hear that boy's name, come through, bro. Every time, bro. I'm punching him up. I promise you, bro.
Crazy.
That's my bro, but I promise you I'm gonna punch him up still. But now, yeah, Bully B, bro.
Why? You quickly then. After the Leon fight, so you know it started bad for him in that Leon fight.
Yeah,
he could
yeah.
potentially can have the fight at 300.
It went south,
Why-
and then
why do
Leon
you
poked
think-
him in the eye. You know what I'm saying? Because he knew it was going south for him.
No, it never turned south for him.
No, it was about to. That's why he poked him. You know what I'm saying?
Why
Look,
would the guy poke a guy?
I'm
knowing
saying this.
with it not being turned south.
Look,
yet?
I'm saying this. Leon will have the better of the stand-up with him and Bilal, 100%. But if Bilal is able to implement the wrestling at any point, and I know that he struggled. I know that he hasn't struggled with Kamaru. I know he hasn't struggled with Colby. But this is my thing with them two. I think they're a little bit past it. I think Bully B's in his prime. And I think that him being in his prime, he'll be able to implement that game plan. And I think that he will be able to beat Leon over 5 rounds. That's what I can see
on
in
a
that
decision
fight.
thing.
On a decision or a stoppage. I think he can stop Leon.
How?
Bro,
This
you
stoppage
said the
is
same thing
wild.
about Sean Brady. Look how good Sean Brady just looked. And what did he do to Sean Brady? Piece man up.
Sean Brady didn't fight.
See, silence.
Sean Brady is not Leon, bro.
I don't dispute
Don't
that.
compare Sean Brady. I know I rate Sean Brady. Don't compare Sean Brady to Leon Rocky Bomba Clark Edwards, rude boy. Don't do that. You're making the whole case
Alright,
silent,
listen.
bro, in despair.
One second.
And disappointment.
All right, this is disappointing. The performance against Colby.
Who's?
Leon. That was disappointing.
You
As-
scare me. You do scare me.
Hold on. Are we gonna sit here and say that man then weren't falling
knock
asleep?
him out.
Are you
Because he
gonna
didn't knock him out.
Are we gonna sit here and
He
say
won
man then weren't
all
falling asleep?
5 rounds.
I
Piece
know.
him up, done your job, won all the rounds. He didn't lose a round. So how is that a bad performance,
I'm
bro?
not saying. Okay, cool.
How?
I'm not
'Cause
saying.
you're saying that he had to stop him then.
You're moving
He
like
should have stopped
casual.
Colby.
You're moving like
He
casual.
should have.
You're moving like a casual.
Kobe's chin, bro, doesn't want to be stopped, bro. No matter what.
Bro,
It's
okay,
hard
so
to
what
stop
happened with
Kobe.
Kamaru then?
Yeah, out of 2
Kamaru diswired his jaw and it didn't get stopped. He diswired it.
That's
At the
Colby
end of
out
the-
of the octagon for how long?
Doesn't matter, bro.
All right.
still
So
Kobe,
none.
bro.
So these things don't
No
matter no
one's
more.
Kobe, innit?
These things. Okay,
Kobe's
cool.
game. Kobe is game.
He is game, but look, put him in there with Bully B and see what happens. Put him in there with Bully B and see what happens.
Oh, come on, bro.
Put him in there with Bully B and see what happens.
Bro.
Alright, I promise you.
Who,
I promise
Kobe?
you. Yeah.
What, he gets
Stoppage. 100%.
What, through how? How?
However Bully B wants to do it.
But he's not a puncher.
He
So
could
how?
punch man up. He could punch man up.
If Leon didn't stop him and you just said Leon,
But that's what I'm saying. Leon didn't put his foot on the gas. He was happy to just win the rounds.
but when you're a champ,
Yeah,
then you do
but-
that.
Yes.
Why are you
It was
putting yourself?
risk-averse, innit? It was risk
Why
averse
would
to
you?
the
Yeah.
fight.
Why?
It was a
why
risk-averse performance.
you're a
And the
champ,
problem
but
is, if he fights like that against Bully B, he's going to get beat up. Bully B is better than you man think. You man just ain't seen it yet. Because you don't want to watch the
But
Bully
you
B
have.
fights.
we do. Bro,
watch
Bully
him,
Boy's
bro.
on
Alright,
every
but
big
like,
fight.
yeah, you watch the
How
Sean
come we
Brady
don't
one.
watch?
Yeah, that was.
We watch all
Alright.
of them, bro. We're always there. Bully B's on
It's
every
easy
big
to hate
card.
on Bully B. That's what I'm saying.
Why?
Because it's Bully B, bro. His name is Bilal Muhammad, fam. It's easy to hate on, bro. But you
Bro,
understand?
I don't
Trust me,
hate
it's
on
coming
no
hard this year.
Islamic name or Islamic name or nothing like that. So you just
Nah,
saying his
this
name
year-
is
This
something
year,
like
this
that.
year, I'm telling you, bro. This year, yeah.
So,
this is his year still.
Round the table, this is a mad one. We've
I
all
know
got
you're
this
gonna shout that
split.
as well.
No, I'm gonna leave it.
You got
Then,
Leon.
yeah, then you see them celebrating together, bro. That man
Oh.
just don't
Man,
want
we don't
them.
kill
Man,
our man.
yeah.
I would have said no. I think Rachmanov.
No, but don't get it twisted. Shavkat is
The one.
Live.
You're not surprised. You're not surprised if it does
No,
switch
no,
hands
I'm
to
not
Shavkat.
surprised.
You're not gonna be surprised.
There's a
are
bit
you?
of bias. Like,
Yeah,
because
it's
you
definitely-
know-
Yeah, same
Yeah,
there.
you get me?
My
There's a bit of
opinion,
bias.
yeah, I
like-
told you was biased. Shavkat is my champ.
I'm never biased though.
Physically,
I just try to keep it real.
No, I think Leon can beat him.
You do?
but I
How?
think he can.
How? Just
I think
stand
he
up.
can.
How? It's hard
No,
though.
no,
He can.
To switch up from
Shavkat
fight.
But
Does he?
Yeah.
but it's good.
Does he? I ain't seen Shavkat
gonna
really
be
gas. I think he just
hard.
takes his time.
That's gonna be
Have we seen him in a
difficult
5 rounder though?
Shavkat, no.
Because he
That's what I'm
finishes
saying.
everyone.
Yeah, but
Everyone
as in, we haven't
dies.
seen him in a
What do you
5
mean?
He hasn't been booked for a 5 round fight.
No,
yet.
we don't need to.
No,
No,
you
you
do.
do.
You do. You definitely do.
Yeah,
bro.
you do.
When he finishes
Look at
everyone.
Hamza, bro.
Yeah, look at Hamza. Hamza's a perfect
When he
example.
finishes
bro.
everyone.
Yeah, Hamza.
Hamza.
Yeah, but he's got to be
When he-
booked for a 5 round fight before he
He's
goes
just
to the
gonna
belt.
finish them. You gotta remember, Hamza fought at weights that he shouldn't have been fighting as well. So
Yeah, fair enough.
it's just a bit like that. But anyway, let's move on because we'll be here forever.
Yeah.
Out away.
Let's run through this quick.
Quick, go on, bring it up, Rimz. Guys, hit the like button again. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. You know,
So yeah,
we appreciate it. You know, always appreciated.
Elle is saying Ariel said Spotify on a Spotify podcast. The UFC have an idea of Shavkat versus Usman.
You kill Usman, the current state that Usman's in.
Zach's got Leon.
Leon winning that. Okay. All right. Yeah. Leon can go another year. Leon's freshman in that sense. Leon can
Shout
go
out
another year.
Hank. We got the man them every time. 2024.
Always
Let's
Hanky.
get it. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, Zach's on to you probably. Bro, Leon literally stuffed Kobe and Usman's takedown, who are credited collegiate wrestlers. Bilal is not. And also Leon
it's
is
Habib.
Jamaican. You can't
No, it's
forget that
Habib.
he literally a
Habib is not a
gifted
collegiate wrestler.
athlete.
He's beyond collegiate.
Yes,
He
I know.
doesn't, you know,
Beyond.
the Russians
He's
don't need to
beyond.
be- don't
They're
need to be
beyond collegiate. Collegiate's a name just for the Americans.
Alright.
They're beyond. They're
Yeah,
gorillas, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Every
That's what I
Russian
meant.
is
That- that-
collegiate.
Billy
Every
Bull-
Russian
is
is
Billy-
collegiate,
is Buddy B from Russia?
No.
Okay, let's
From
move
Palestine.
on. Anyway, let's move. Let's move on.
Free Palestine.
Free Palestine. Yeah, we're gonna have to free
Yeah.
Palestine. You're gonna have to get
2024, man. I'm telling
Alright,
you.
let's move on.
Easy year.
Oh
Yeah.
no, prospects. Any prospects at welterweight that you're looking at?
Oh, yeah, I got one, you know. Alright, cool. Let me just check what his record is real quick. Alright, 21-2, and he's from Westminster still.
What?
He's from Westminster. He always brings venom in that.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? MVP.
MVP, yeah.
First fight in the UFC in that. He must be a UFC prospect now.
Yeah, he's not ranked in it.
He's not ranked.
Prospect.
Yeah, why not?
Shut the fuck up. You made me swear on YouTube. I'm so sorry for swearing.
2024. I'm
If your kids were
I'm
around
trying to give back to all the
in
men
the
I'm hating
background,
on.
I didn't mean
All
to
the-
swear.
Yeah.
Hey, you're making them man
See,
talk.
no one's clocking it, man.
Effing nonsense on here, bro.
I'm taking it all back from
And he's
2023.
agreeing. Yeah, prospect. Yeah, he's all right.
It is, man.
No one's got time for that foolishness. Half a good wrestler is over. That prospect, half a good wrestler in the UFC.
You know,
I
I'm
want to give a
surprised to
shout
see
out
that he's
to
only
Mike
lost two
Malott.
fights.
Mike Malott, the
Alright,
Canadian.
Mike-
but he's
He's a
ranked
real
though.
dude.
Mike
He,
Malott,
but
they're
he's
saying
ranked
that he's the next
But
GSP.
He's been ranked.
He's ranked.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying coming up for that prospect of being a type. Like, remember, like he's got that
Yeah, he's good,
that
he's good.
GSP feel. He's a superstar in Canada, like mad. He could be
he's good.
another
He's actually
superstar.
very good.
He's cold. No, he is very good. He's good everywhere.
Really good everywhere.
Yeah.
So I want to give shout out to
Even Elle
Malott.
said it as well.
What's that?
Mike Malott.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
Mike Malott, serious man. Shout out to him, man. Big up, Mike Malott.
Sweet. So
Lanks, this is on to you. Middleweight. Dum. This is interesting, you know. No,
I did well.
I just no. You
I
done?
did welterweight.
Yes, you.
I played.
You done?
My
Yeah.
brother fought, bro.
Shoe.
oh, we skipped round. This is my
Shoot,
angle.
shoot,
All right, sorry. All right, middleweights. Dum.
Easy one.
So for middleweight, I had my guy, the Wolf, Hamzat Shamayev. For where am I going? If he gets this title, she probably ain't gonna fight until October. I heard that he's got loads of problems with him at this current state of moment.
He's alright now.
Yeah, he's been alright, and then he's not.
kinda
like,
put stuff
he has
out there,
not-
innit?
Yeah,
So-
and he's hurt his hand again. But this guy is still unstoppable at middleweight. I know again he struggled with Usman, who's a collegiate UFC, not wrestler, just a collegiate UFC fighter. You get me, bro? And yeah, he at times he was guessing at times, but if he's had some of these problems, and then supposedly as well he broke his hand in that fight early in that fight in round 1 or something. So obviously the scans did show it, so he wasn't lying. Yeah, I still think he's that guy, man. It's just there's no one up at this moment. Like again, the guys that are fighting, he can beat them with his eyes closed. I think DDP, flipping, Sean Strickland, Hamza. I said DDP can beat Sean Strickland, and it's the time of the year.
He's a lot smaller than them, man, you know.
He will come in. It don't matter.
He's a lot smaller than them, man.
Wrestling him. His wrestling credentials is just crazy. Again, until someone in the gym, I heard from someone in the gym saying, "Yeah, man's dealt with Hamza." Every single person, even like people are just watching that.
But you,
what are they called? Prospects.
Yeah.
That are just watching. Say that he's a demon. I ain't got time to listen to no one else, bro. People don't like him say he's a demon. Come on, man. But anyway, go on. Only hear yours.
No, look, Hamza is a demon for sure. I just wonder them health issues that you spoke about. I worry about that. For me, I've gone with DDP. You might know what time it is. I think he's gonna smoke Sean Strickland in a couple weeks' time, and then that will be the reign of DDP. I don't know who else there is at middleweight that's coming up that will beat him this year. To be honest with you, I think he
Brandon Allen would beat him.
Yeah, but will Brendan Allen get a shot this year?
Yeah, but you'd beat him.
Well, I don't even know.
I don't know why you like Jake, because Robert.
Bro, he's awkward. Look, he's awkward, and so stylistically, when you watch him, he doesn't look like he's doing anything perfect. He's not doing anything polished. But in terms of
the right guy's gonna deal with that seriously, you're gonna see it.
But then look at Hamza. Does Hamza look polished in the last few fights?
Yes.
Gilbert Burns and
he
Kamaru
gasses.
Usman.
You can see gasses.
You can
see holes in.
You can see huge holes in
No,
Hamza.
you can't. He gasses.
No.
No.
If there was 2 more rounds, this one would have beat him, bro.
And Gilbert before that.
This is why this man don't listen. I never said that's cardio. There's not holes in your game.
So
that's
not
cardio.
That's a part of the game.
Of course, it's a part of the game. You're saying holes is in, but if you get subbed in 2 seconds because you can't wrestle, you get held down in 2 seconds like Jake Duplessis would with Hamza, then the fight's over. What are you talking about here?
What are you
talking about here? He gets everyone down. He takes. You can't say Hamza don't take everyone down.
He hasn't fought a legit middleweight yet.
Even when he forced Usman down, he got Usman down through force, bro. It wasn't even technique. It got to a point. It was brute strength and force.
Okay, thank you. You just said
technically
against another welterweight.
Hold on.
Against another welterweight. We haven't seen him in there with a legitimate middleweight.
Light work to them. You know.
Bro, you don't know the size difference between DDP and
I'm saying
Hamza.
this. But I'm saying this: wrestling and technique against another good wrestler that has technique. Drake has no.
I don't dispute that.
Duplessis has no technique like Usman when it comes to
don't dispute that.
So what are you talking
But you
about?
just said it yourself that it's brute force. At points, it's brute force.
Yeah, against
And
Usman
I'm
that
telling you
was. So you won't have to use that against Drake Duplessis.
All right, but if before that, we see him get caught against Gilbert Burns, and Gilbert Burns don't hit nowhere near as hard as DDP. Nowhere near.
DDP ain't even that good, bro.
All right, well, we're going to find out against your boy, innit, Sean, so let's see. But yeah, I've gone with DDP.
Are we betting on that?
We can do it if you want.
You want a 20?
Light work. You know, you're just losing money in 2024 like you did 2023.
I like this. You know me. Everyone saw that live on camera. We got a £20 bet. Yeah, I got Sean Strickland. That's coming up in 2 weeks' time. Yeah, and he's got Jake Duplessis.
Yeah.
All right, Rimz, go ahead.
He's here sitting there changing it.
Met Robert
I know
Whittaker.
he's mad. I know he's
Robert
Whittaker. Man said Robert Whittaker.
Whittaker, bro.
You,
looking at it, you're like,
you, fam. You're the type of guy to
looking at
do
it
that.
like, damn, am I about to say this?
Yeah, like you can't. Yeah, you're not happy with your own.
You know, it was. I got Adesanya still. I think Adesanya's gonna come back still. I think Adesanya's gonna come back and do it still.
At middleweight.
DDP gets the belt. If
Not
DDP
what?
gets the belt, that's a good look.
I think DDP will beat Strickland, and then they'll do the DDP versus Adesanya fight.
Look at the panic on his face when you said that.
Who from him? You think I listen to this guy? Oh, mad.
Hey,
Oh, you don't think DDP can beat Strickland?
Yeah,
man?
I'm not saying he can't. He can. It'll be a good fight. I'm not saying they both can win, innit?
That's gonna be
If
a
they
scrap.
both win, like it's not a Sean just out punches him for like 5 rounds and he gasses and you see him gas again. We never seen Sean gas. Then it's gonna be nothing. Everyone's gonna be like, oh, and it's gonna kind of be the same. It's not one of them where they both can beat each other, innit? They're both like that. I haven't seen enough from both of them being a high level quality champion, because Sean ain't really a high level quality champion. Let's just be real. He's fought once, come beat Izzy on an off night or whatever, if you want to say that, or he just put pressure on Izzy and Izzy didn't know how to work it out, whatever you want to say. But he's a rightful champion because he done what he needed to do, but he hasn't got enough credibility as being a champion. You know what I'm saying? So that can switch. But I hate you. So you two got Adesanya. I take it you're on the same wavelength.
yeah. Just what he said, really. I think Black Africa versus White Africa is going to happen. So I know who wins that.
Someone said it's not even Black Africa. Someone said in the
Yeah.
comments it's
I see that.
Nigeria versus
South
Africa. Like that. Okay, fair enough. Shouts out to everyone in the comments.
So
You know, we
no
appreciate
one's got
it.
Sean Strickland, yeah?
Nah.
What's
If,
that?
if
It's
Sean
middleweight
Strickland's got the
champion.
belt at the end of
That's
this year,
crazy,
it's
isn't it?
crazy.
You know why? You know why? He has to fight 3 times. They're gonna make him. There's no way you fight in
Yeah,
January.
he might be right about that.
You have to.
He might be on
Yeah.
3.
You
He's
have to.
early. He
You
likes
have
to
to.
fight, so it makes sense.
Yeah, you have to. You have to. So yeah, I don't see it's a lot for him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, before we move on,
Oh.
we got
Oh.
Hamzat stands no chance against top 5, bro. Let's be real. That's Zach.
Against top 5. He's in the. He's where's he ranked now? 7th.
I think
8th.
7th, something like
Yeah,
that.
8th. Yeah.
DD.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see, bro. We're gonna see, Zach. I'll hold a bet with your ass too, boy. You wanna say something? Say it. 20, Zach. What are you saying, Zach? Well, it's Hamzat beats his next opponents. Because Hamzat's in line. Don't forget that, Zach. They want to make him champ. They want to make him.
Yeah,
So
they-
don't
they-
don't
they-
get that
Izzy
twisted.
will-
He's getting
Izzy
that
will-
line.
Izzy will hop that line though.
Yeah. Reese is saying DDP, I need to see it just for the bants.
Thank you, my bro.
That's for the
This is
bants.
for the bants.
Yeah.
I'm not taking it serious. See, if somebody gets too hyper.
I don't mind.
He gets hyper.
I don't mind.
Zach is saying Hamzat lacks fight IQ.
He gets too hyper. I think he gets too hyper, but he don't
Oh,
like IQ. You
but
can see
there's
the
no
IQ's in
holes
there.
in
He
his
just gets
game,
hyper.
though.
I think you know what he does.
He's
he
got no cardio, lacks IQ, but there's no holes
No,
in his
I
game.
don't think he lacks IQ. He
This is
don't
coming
lack-
from a man
don't-
that's
I didn't
high
say
on that
he's-
high IQ.
I
team.
am. He don't lack IQ. That's from your donut brain. Get me? He don't lack IQ. He just. I think what Hamzat does is he goes in there too hyped. You see the demonized photos of him laying on the cage. I think he puts that in his own head and does too much. He needs to relax, bro, like and just do the fight. A bit like Leon. If he was just to stick to the Leon, he'd be fine. He'd get everyone, but because he gets too hyper, he goes mad around one way just for the crowd. He breaks the crowd
He wants the
pleaser.
stoppage, he wants
Yeah,
the
he's knocked
stoppage.
everyone out before. He was the first fighter to fight in week back to back and all of that. He's just on his own hype, I think, and everyone's told him you're a demon. So I think that's what it is. I don't think he lacks IQ. You can't lack IQ and
That's
be
a
that
good point.
undefeated
No, that's a good point.
against Usman Gulov. What's my man's game? The guy, the other guy that I'm going to give credibility to in the middleweight, Aliskerov, who we're about to give. Aliskerov, the only guy he's lost to. And you madman like that? Come on, and knocked him out clean and knocked him down in the first round when they first fought. When you watch that fight, he knocked Aliskerov down, wobbled him, and then knocked him out in the second round. You can't tell me nothing.
L is saying Hamzat wins and defends versus Izzy 2025.
Makes sense. That's a good fight.
Zach saying DDP is so awkward that he is good.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Zach's
what
really-
I'm saying.
Zach, you from South Africa, boy. You from he's a secret South African. Your grandparents are South African. You know what's there? Then Zach, you must be Zach. What do you mean, man? Green with Greeny. Look.
Saxby saying Hamzat, but worried about his sickness, and Reese is saying I don't think Hamzat can take down DDP. He is too big for Hamzat.
Just saying.
All right. Middleweight.
Well, I just said one, Aliskerov,
Scary.
and the
He's
other one is
scary.
Joe. Motherfucking Power.
Yeah.
I said, you know, I'm gonna say like that.
Yeah.
My Joe, my name is Power. You hearing that boy there? That boy is scary. Power.
Five was called.
What you mad?
Yeah, it's the year of the Python though. But,
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
but he's been there as well though. I get it. He's
What
definitely.
do you mean you get it? Middleweight's getting back at
There's
it.
a few.
It's getting back at it. I
Middleweight
was
this
saying
year is
this.
gonna be
I was
active.
saying this. I was
Kopylov,
saying this earlier.
Another one, Kopylov.
I said it
Kopylov,
first,
yeah.
and you laughed at me. You was like, "You cuss him the way," and I was like, "But yeah, but they're coming back on the back." And I did say that, and I was seeing some of these guys, the Allens.
started with Brendan Allen.
Yeah, it starts with people like Brendan Allen. You're not wrong.
I got one more. It interests me. Is Jacob Malkoon. I think he's actually
Who do you fight?
decent. He's fought. Who's he fought again? Let me see.
I need to put a face to that name still.
Who's that? Jason Malcolm.
Jacob Malkoon. Yeah, he looks decent. Australian. He's fought. He lost the one against Brandish, but it was.
Okay, yeah.
He lost that one.
Okay.
He beat Maximov last.
Yeah.
That's Nate Diaz boy. He lost to Brendan Allen.
Brendan Allen's legit though.
so-
You know what? Yeah, you know what? Going back to what Zach did say. Zach did say that DDP has an awkward style. He does. He has a weird style where he does fight. Bare weird. I get it, yeah, but
You just said no one agrees with Greeny. and now you're agreeing with my point. Zach said it, but I said it first. Don't just. It's okay for you to agree with me, you know.
Right.
DDP has an awkward style, okay? That's
You're
it.
gonna owe me 20. You're gonna owe me 20. Just remember you owe me 20, innit?
No.
Lock it in from now, my bro.
Sean will deal with him. You know, I'm not rating Sean, but Sean's a fighter, you know. Sean's got real cardio and puts pressure on.
Yeah, remember what happened
We
with
ain't
Pereira?
seen DDP like that. Remember, Robert's broken as well.
Remember what happened
Robert's
with
been
Pereira?
broken for when he got his head kicked in by Izzy. So he's been broken. What's that?
Remember what happened with Pereira?
What happened with Pereira?
And Sean Strickland.
He died.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Pereira, are you going to compare DDP to Pereira?
I'm saying that them man. I think DDP and Pereira are around the same size, my bro.
No, not the same hitting power. One man's a heavyweight. Yeah, what you just. Alright, let's move on. Alright, it's new next, isn't it?
Which one
Who's
you
next?
see?
Hell of a
Confused.
Like heavyweight.
Alright.
He's not as big as Pereira.
No, bro.
What-
Pereira's a heavyweight,
What do
bro.
you see him against Strickland when they match up? Trust me.
Right.
Alright, cool. It's me, yeah.
Yep, indeed it is.
Alright, I was tempted to go with my boy Johnny Walker. You get me, but I'm gonna go with my other boy Jamal Hill. I'm gonna say Jamal Hill comes back. I think he beats Pereira. I think he can beat Pereira in the stand up as well. I think he can knock him out. I've said that last week. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Jamal Hill.
Can get knocked out as well, though.
Yeah, he can definitely, but I don't see the outcome for him in that fight.
Okay.
And he's got a ground game as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
So Ankalaev would also be a good shout, but it depends on the Walker
What?
fight, Ankalaev fight.
I'm done
See,
with this guy.
Do you see it?
I'm even done with that guy, blood.
You're done with him. I'm not, because that's my. I know you're supposed to be next, but I'm going to tell you already. The man on the screen fighting next week, I think he gets
Yeah.
the belt. I ain't done with Ankalaev. What? You remember, still ain't got no loss. That draw
I know.
with
but
Bjorn.
he
And
seems a
saying,
bit like a donut, bro.
no, I don't think so. He just,
I think he's
I
gonna
think,
get
you know what it is?
You
The
think?
You know what it is? He got hurt in the times he looked like a donut. He was hurt, bro. Them remember he survived that as a draw, and his legs
You can't
were
defend-
dead.
can't
His
defend
legs
leg
were
kicks.
dead. Jan busted up them
And
legs,
it's not
bro.
the only
Them
time.
legs are gone.
And yeah, legs were gone,
That was the
bro.
only time as well.
What else?
With leg kicks.
Okay, yeah, fair
There's
enough.
another-
So
who did he
he,
fight? He fought someone else.
but did he win? Yeah,
There's problems.
probably because he's got a winning record.
But you
in
see,
it.
this is the thing, yeah. If he struggles with leg kicks, how's he gonna beat Pereira?
What's that?
Do you,
He's
do you
gonna
get
go
it?
to the rest.
Yeah, that's what I think.
That's what he's gonna have to. do.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to. 'cause
That's
that
what
leg-
that's how I've
two
got him
kicks,
winning.
He's done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
two
that's
kicks.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, them legs are weak. Yeah. But
You know
the
what's
wrestling
as
is
well,
what I do
You
see.
know when it's flashing red on the game and that.
Because if he beats
He knows
Walker,
about that one.
Yeah, man, am I practicing? That?
who have you got then? Before we go
I
round,
got Pereira. I was in between Hill, but I got Pereira still.
Alright,
I got
you got
Pereira,
Karas.
man. I got Pereira.
you think he's gonna maintain? So you think he just fights at light heavyweight this year?
Yeah.
You think Izzy goes up?
Izzy. If he holds
Did you see
the
that
belt-
picture?
If he holds the belt,
Did you
yeah,
see the
yeah,
picture?
Yeah.
Of Izzy? Did you see it?
Yeah.
That could happen.
It could happen. Yeah, that could happen.
I think he needs the belt. First.
So who does he fight next? Pereira? Is it the winner out of Ankalaev and Walker?
Hill, man.
Is Hill back in time? Is Hill even back?
He'll be back by the back end of the
It's either
year.
This or
Yeah.
Hill. Yeah, it's either this or Hill.
What about Blachowicz just gets overlooked, yeah?
Yeah, but yeah, for real.
Yeah, Blachowicz now.
And he lost to Pereira.
Yeah.
Yeah, beforehand. Yeah,
so
yeah,
that
to
doesn't
be
make
fair.
sense. So I think Ankalaev. I'll go with Ankalaev. But we've got a. You know what's so funny? You're a joke man. You said
What?
you might go with Ankalaev, but you think Walker's gonna beat
No, I'm
him.
saying, look, I'm
But you think
saying.
Walker's gonna
if
beat him
Anka-
next week?
No. What I'm saying is, if Ankalaev can get through Johnny Walker, then he's gonna have
The
a
type
fi- he
opportunity.
will have a fight
The
there booked.
opportunity.
Yeah, but I still think Walker knocks out Ankalaev.
Cool.
You got 20 on that, remember?
No, we don't.
Yes,
had it
we
last time
do.
round,
We
and it
betted
was a-
on. We
Hold on,
rebetted
hold
it.
on,
You,
hold on.
everyone was in the cave when we done the
And-
rebet, and you betted. You shook my hand on
No,
the
we
rebet.
didn't.
Yes, we did,
No,
bro.
we didn't.
Now I'm gonna bring up the episode. I'm gonna
You
show
can pull it up yourself. I know what I do, bro.
Yeah, we
You know what I'm saying?
rebetted.
You're
bro.
the one over
You
there
said yeah,
making
we'll
it.
have it. I was like, do you want to have the rebet again? He's like,
I
alright
said
then.
no. You remember I said no, innit?
At
Well, you can
first,
go back and find it. Go back and find it.
You
and
said
send
it
to me.
twice, and then the
But
third
we
time.
can talk later. Don't worry.
Because you're scared. See, a man that can't even
Scared
back
of
his
what,
own
fam?
bets. That's wassy business, you know. That's wassies do that. Wassies.
Pull up to the.
Wassies do that. Wassies do that.
Yo, alright. Where are we at? What we got?
We're light heavyweights, and we are gonna move up to the last
Saxby, hold on,
division.
Saxby. If Ankalaev gets the shot, he will be champion. But Dana hates him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
facts.
I hear it,
Facts.
yeah. Prospect. Any prospects on that heavyweight?
I couldn't.
There's
think of
one
this.
guy, yeah, but he gasses much. That Brazilian guy, he's strong. That Paner. I didn't even write it down. I know that I
got I got Carlos Ulberg.
Okay.
On a win streak, so he's looking alright.
Yeah, he's been looking good lately. Last couple of fights, he's looked better still.
Ulberg.
He's still got a lot of holes in his game, though.
Yeah,
Man.
Yeah, he's in the
Ulberg.
ground game.
Yeah.
It might be another Izzy thing, but we'll see.
Yeah. But I mean, if he keeps on knocking people out, then
You ain't gonna need to go to the ground. I hear you. All right, and then let's move on to the last but not least before we move on to some news quickly and get out of here. It will be the heavyweight, and that kicks off with you.
Yeah.
Rimz.
Wow.
We're not all
Nah,
about to sing.
Tom.
Aspinall. Tommy Aspinall.
Not that he
Tommy
beats Jones.
Aspinall.
I just think
Aspinall.
Jones just leaves.
Tommy
I just think Jones
Aspinall.
just leaves, bro.
Watch this guy giving blows. Go on then. Let us hear
Do
it.
your
I
famous
did-
action. Go on.
I did.
Do your famous action. Do your hands.
Do the hands,
Go on, do
bro.
your
You
hands.
do that, bro.
Do your famous
You're on this
actions.
one all
See,
the
no,
time,
no,
bro.
no,
You're
no.
madness,
When you get
bro.
clipped in the hands, it's
Bun
crazy.
up, bro. Bun up. Bun up.
He does it all the time, though, fam.
Bro,
You
go
know
on. Why is he going to be the champ? Tell us.
Who the goat?
Yeah,
Because
why?
he's just the goat.
But
Bro,
do you think
I put, you know when I put the heavyweight,
he's
yeah,
not even lost
on my
in the
list,
year.
yeah, you know when I put my list, you know I just put a goat sign. I didn't even need to get into it, bro. Look,
So, do you think he
heavyweight,
fights
a
this year
goat.
then?
That was it, bro. I come in for the goat for a reason, bro. Of course, he fights at the back end of the year.
Against
He only had a
Stipe,
shoulder
yeah?
tear and he had it just
I said
building up.
only a shoulder tear.
No, it's serious, but they can fix that. No, it's not a one of those tears. Like it's bad, but it's not one of those.
Shoulder's one of the
extras.
hardest injuries to come back from. You know?
Not from.
You
he
will never
said
get like
full-
sometimes you
they
never get full
that thing.
mobility of your.
I don't think he needs that heavyweight. He's jacked now and big and got a Rolo head, so he's alright. But he's the goat, man. He's just the goat. He's
No,
just the
I
goat.
hear it.
I think he comes back. I don't know if Tom gets the fight by the end of the year
That's-
because
I
they still
think-
make the Stipe fight maybe.
And then he leaves.
Yeah, but here
But
it is. If
that's
he comes,
that'll be at the end of the year because John's still gonna have to go through the whole
But if he
halfway.
leaves,
No, but you're not. Yeah, but he might leave at the end. That's what I'm saying. So it'll
But
be
Bragz-
2025
Bragz, if he
because
comes
they're still
back,
gonna make Tom fight for it. They're not gonna give Tom the belt.
if he comes back and
They
doesn't
won't,
fight
they won't.
They
Tom
won't.
Aspinall,
If he has
They've
the
never
interim
done that.
belt,
They've
they
never
have to.
have they
That's
never
what I'm
done
saying.
that.
Yes, they have.
Who's they
They've
giving
always
it?
done
Whitaker.
that.
What when he was they
He
gave
was
it to him?
interim, and then you got the belt. I swear.
How?
I swear that was.
Yeah, if you're interim and the champ
No,
leaves,
you normally fight for it though.
No,
Normally
yeah,
you
you'll
fight.
be fighting,
GSP
but
left.
Yes, that's what my
you're
point.
fighting for it.
That's
but
what I'm
it's
saying.
yours. You will
left.
go in as the champion.
GSP left.
If you're the interim,
Yeah, you will go in
Yeah,
as the champion.
GSP left. He got promoted to champion.
who?
Whitaker.
If you're the interim, that's what the interim's for, innit?
And I think that's.
No, he was never interim. Though. He was never interim. He was
was.
just no. He wasn't interim back then.
He was.
When GSP left,
He was.
Was there
'Cause he's
interim
from
belts?
Brisbane?
He fought Brisbane.
Yeah.
but I can't even remember the interim. But I don't even care about interim because it's fake. I don't even think it's
But yeah,
stupid.
well, if he comes
But-
back and doesn't fight Tom, that's just what's the point of making it the interim fight? Do you know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't make
It
sense.
was
He-
for money, innit?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You
money,
can't
bro.
do it for money now and then go back on that. And I see Stipe saying, "Oh, that's the fight. It has to be the fight." That can't be the fight, man. No one, bro.
The thing is,
I don't want to see.
You know
Stipe
what?
in
You know
Oxford.
why? You know why Jones don't win in this argument? Yeah, let me tell you why. Because of dickheads like you. Let me tell you why Jones win and this dickheads like him. It's because if Jones don't fight Stipe, then everyone's gonna be like, he didn't beat the goat. He didn't beat the goat. You don't matter if he's 42. No, see, this is what I'm gonna have. This is what you lot say now, and then it comes around, and you're gonna say he didn't beat Stipe. Then you're gonna say when I was telling you about
That he's
no,
not the GOAT,
hold on, no,
'cause
let
he
me
didn't beat Stipe.
just think. No, there will be people out there that will say that, including you lot.
No.
The heavyweight goat.
Yes,
No,
you
he won't
will.
be the
Let me
heavyweight
tell-
goat.
Yes,
I'm
you
not
know why?
saying that.
You know
I'm not
why?
saying that.
You know why?
I
Because
would
you
not
have
say
said that before when you said, "Oh, but he's not the hit." When I was like,
Heavyweight
he's just the
goat.
yeah, and then you was like, he needs to beat Stipe, and I'm the one that was like, no, he don't. Stipe is a broken old man. The person he
Yeah.
needs to beat was Tom Aspinall, and you lot, all lot, no. I'm
He
gonna
needs
go
to put
on
a
this.
lot of work
Shut
in
up,
that
shut up,
heavyweight.
I'm
No, no,
speaking.
no.
Shut
He
your
needs to
mouth.
put a lot of work in that
Ooh,
heavyweight
man
to be the
laughed
heavyweight
at me.
goat.
Shut up.
Man can't have two
Ooh,
fights and be the
I
heavyweight
didn't say-
goat.
I didn't say that. It's not about you. Don't listen. Probably open up them dumb ears. This is what I'm saying. I said he needed to fight. Not. I'm not saying here.
See,
You
when
lot
he
said-
talks
he's
about
on
Jones,
one
how
side.
there was no heavyweight
That's
goat.
his
There
gang.
is
It's
no
like, yeah,
heavyweight
that's
goat.
what I'm saying.
There's no, but you man say
Yeah,
like
bro.
there's never been a heavyweight goat. It's never been Francis. It's never been Kane. It's never been Stipe because there's never been a long reign in heavyweight. That's my point.
It's debatable.
That's
It's
my
a-
point.
it's a debatable
There's
thing,
There's
yeah.
no goat for it. That's my point. It's still up in
But-
air. No
but-
one's ever held it down like that. The person that has the chance is the actual goat of the sport. and gone up to
But
that
his-
weight.
his record
Hold
wouldn't
on.
be any better than
Let me
his.
Bro,
finish.
he's
He
gonna
goes
have-
up.
he's
and
gonna
then
have two-
hold on.
he's
Let
gonna
me
have 6
finish.
minutes of action.
I was saying before you lot was saying. Remember before you lot was saying. I was saying it's like your last year, half a year before. It's not Stipe's to fight. I want to see him fight Pavlovich, and I want to see him fight Tom Aspinall.
Yeah.
And you lot, don't want to shut up about You lot were laughing at me about what he needs to fight Stipe and Ngannou, and I was like, Ngannou's
needs to fight
gone.
Ngannou.
Whatever. That's one he could add into it. But bro, Ngannou's boxing. I don't even know when the last time he leg kicked or done wrestling. So everyone's gonna be like, oh, he hasn't done MMA in 10 years. I ain't got time for people's excuses, bro. All I got time for the people that's around them. I want to see him fight Aspinall, Pavlovich, and them type of man.
Almeida before Pavlovich. Now.
Even Almeida, cool, I'm happy with that. I just like competition. But I'm just gonna say people like you, which you lot has said before, and I'm saying this, and you lot know you said it prior. It's only because Tom sparked out, and I was right. I was Mystic Mac from a whole year and a half ago. Is why you lot are gonna say that now. But let's be real. I said that time ago. I said Jones don't need to fight Stipe. You lot were like he does. Well, it's the heavyweight goat. Why? Because Stipe got a year older. What? He was 1 year. What? He's 1 year older. It's gonna change.
Bragz, last year,
Shut up, man.
Last year in 2023 was the time for him to fight Stipe.
No, it was never.
Of course it
Stipe's
was.
been broken. Stipe was out like a year prior to that.
I don't dispute that. But
Who
what I'm saying,
cares,
what
bro?
I'm saying is that if he's gonna have a fight with anyone at that time before the Aspinall Pavlovich fight, it was Stipe, because I wanted to see Aspinall versus Pavlovich before I wanted to see Stipe with Pavlovich or Stipe with Aspinall. If Stipe's gonna fight, he's got to fight John Jones last year. Now that year's been done and he didn't fight no one, he's done. So John Jones does have to fight these men, but he's not going to. That's the problem. He's not going to. And that's why he's got to go at heavyweight.
How much do you want to... I didn't say he's the GOAT at heavyweight. I just said to you there's no GOAT at heavyweight. But I'm saying
But
he's
he's not in the
building...
conversation.
Yeah, I'm saying he's building it. But he is, because he's currently got a belt building his career on it. Whether you're guessing whether...
Against who?
See, this is what I'm trying to say. You're a dumbass. You're betting whether a man... How can a man have a belt, build a legacy, and then say against who when he's still there building?
But he's had one fight at
Are
heavyweight.
you mad? That's like me building a house and my house is still
He
getting
was
bigger.
building, he hurt his shoulder,
I
his
don't...
man's out.
Cool, bro. It happens, bro, to everybody, bro. Wow, he's an injury. But you can't be the guy to be like, who the fuck are you to be like, oh, Jones is going to not fight again? Who the fuck are you?
Dana's saying it. Dana's basically saying it, no?
I don't know. Tell me that.
Dana's basically come
When
out and
did
said
he-
he
when?
doesn't know after the Stipe fight, he doesn't know what John Jones is going to do.
Brother, are you fucking dumb? The man got injured. And has he given up? Has he given up the belt? Has Jones relinquished the belt?
And everyone in this room
So what does
says
that
it was
tell
wrong.
you? If a man hasn't relinquished, what does that tell you? A man's gonna possibly fight again, innit?
Oh yeah, he's gonna fight.
Shut your mouth. Shut your
Doesn't
fucking
mean
mouth.
that, man. Doesn't
Shut
mean
your
that.
mouth.
Does not mean that.
£100 that Jones fights again.
But against
£100 don't matter.
No, but
Because
it
you're
does
saying he's not
matter.
gonna. He didn't. No, he didn't.
Bro,
he said he's not
listen.
gonna fight again. Hold on. On my mum's life, didn't he just say he's not gonna fight
But
again?
brother, a fight with Stipe. One second. A fight with Stipe is not a fight.
Doesn't matter who he's fighting, bro.
Of course it does.
On my mum's life, didn't this guy just say
Bro,
he's
listen,
not gonna fight again?
he's gonna have 2 fights. One against
why I
Cyril
can't-
Gane, one against
so why I
Stipe.
can't
He's gonna
this
be in the
game-
ring. He's
so why
gonna
this-
be in the octagon for 5
Half
minutes.
this case is dyslexic and dumb.
Yeah, it's
That is
that
dumb.
dumb. Sorry,
Because
lads,
that
must
is
be your
dumb,
side.
bro. That is
we
dyslexia.
know
He
you can't
just
read.
said it.
We know you can't read.
On my mum.
Every
I'm
week you
swearing
say you can't
swear on
read.
your mums.
Every week. And
Swear
you
on
say
your
that we're
mums.
dyslexic.
Swear on your mums.
What?
That you didn't just say that.
What?
What? See, you're dumb as well. Can't even remember. Dumb as fuck. See? Let's move on.
Hey,
Dumb as fuck.
what we got in the chat, man?
I need peace and quiet.
Aspinall and Aspinall only. That's Zach. What? Zach's be saying Francis Ngannou returns after smoking AJ to fight in the UFC December 2024 and
Never.
do 1 million pay-per-views.
Against John Jones could happen. Just saying. If Saudi get involved, just saying.
Dana would have to. Dana's got too much pride, man. They
If
probably
they
offer
chuck
him
enough money
100
there.
mil. I don't know.
And
Dana's
what do you
pride.
think happens with Francis and John Jones now? Off a bad shoulder.
What's that? Still wrestles him.
Yeah, alright.
Still wrestles him.
Zach say
Man that can't wrestle.
John looks slow against Gane at heavyweight. Aspinall is way too
Man
quick
said
for
John
him.
and subbed him in 30 seconds. Who's that? Who said that?
Zach.
Zach, chill out. Jack. A man can't get subbed. Zach. Bro, a man can't get subbed in 30 seconds and say, man, look slow. You done your job quicker than most man's
look
ever
slow.
done. Bro, you done your job.
Against who?
Every heavyweight looks fucking slow.
What do you call him again?
Bro, if you go
In
from
comparison
Lucasson.
to Aspinall is what he's trying to
Yeah.
say.
And what happens when man ducks underneath and just wrestles him and puts him on the floor? You ain't getting back up, Tom. You're not that good of a... You're English, Tom. You're a decent wrestler, but you're English. That's Jonathan who put Daniel Cormier away. I'm a Tom Aspinall guy as well. Remember that. There's levels to that.
I swear, if somehow loses, I think you mean Jones loses to Stipe, that legacy is getting flushed down. No way, not flushed down the toilet. You can say heavyweight.
Yeah.
You can say heavyweight.
Yeah, the heavyweight legacy.
Not prior stuff. No.
And then people are gonna say because he got injured as well. People like me will say he got injured, and because of his injury, he weren't the same.
Zach saying.
At least I'm accountable and like you.
Messi,
Shut
at least I'm
up. Shut up.
Zach saying. Yeah.
One second. Spell accountable.
ACCOUNT. Oh shit! I got to write shit down.
You're there though. You're there.
I know,
We don't need to hear it.
Because you know that's what I bought. Shut up. Smelly.
Zach is saying, yeah, you're right. He has to fight Stipe for legacy. I don't agree with Aspinall complaining. He knew what he signed up for. Now he has to wait. Jones needs it to cement his legacy.
That makes sense.
Alright.
Never try and make me do a spelling bee live again on air. Never. I can spell. I'm not that dyslexic.
Didn't finish the word though.
He told me to stop. He told me to stop. Abu. A-B-L-E-L-E.
Yeah. That's an L for you still.
You know me? I'm one of them guys that got a right to spell. I can't spell that loud. I'm not gonna lie. That is that's they call that dyslexia, isn't it?
No.
That is, isn't it? That is some form, isn't it? If you have to write to be able, I have to write to see words like to. I can't do it in the air.
Hey, wait, prospects, yeah.
Heavyweight.
There's my guy, the Rebellis de Spaniel. You know about him? The UFC signed him just now. He's 6'7" taekwondo bronze medalist. He's got 4 finishes on his record.
Yeah, you
4
need
and
to
0.
see
He's
what he
old.
looks like against someone.
Yeah,
bro.
he's old, but they signed him for a reason, innit?
Yeah, just
6'7".
because there's no one at heavyweight though.
Yeah,
to sign anyone at heavyweight is a charming thing.
But you see how Cyril Gane kind of came in with that kickboxing type history on him, and they pushed him. I think they're gonna do the same with him. So I think he'll have a good year this year. I think they're gonna put him in there with people that they know he's gonna beat. You know.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, that's someone.
Sweet.
Well, that's a wrap for the 2024 Kombat Kings predictions, and from Greeny, Rimz, Lankz, and myself, Bragz, we have wrapped up the year and given you our predictions and who we think is going to be end of the year champs.
Oh, we got one here, Shamil Gaz.
Oh, that Shamil.
Gaziev.
Yeah, I've seen, yeah. Shamil. Yeah, he's a problem still. You're right. I like that. Shouts out to you, said that.
L and Zach.
And Zach, yeah. Shout out to you, L and Zach, for saying that. That makes sense.
Yeah. All right.
And
get up some news quick.
Let's get into some news. We're going to give you some news. Yeah, but it's the main piece of news. Let's get into it because it goes off the back of last week. Let's do it. All right, we are back for this week's news. Off of the predictions, we are bringing up the biggest news of the week and the only news of the week that we really need to talk about, and that is Francis Ngannou versus Anthony Joshua booked for Saudi Arabia showdown. They are going to meet out in the Saudis. It is literally what we spoke about last week, ladies and gentlemen. Boxing versus MMA, MMA versus boxing, round 2. Not Tyson Fury, but with AJ, and it's with Francis Ngannou once again. Guys, I need to start off with Greeny because it's on the boxing matters mixed up with a bit of MMA. Greeny, what is your thoughts here on Francis Ngannou and Anthony Joshua being booked? And also the question is what I want to bring in is Francis also not being kind of that low man sticking to his word by saying that he was going to do PFL next and not boxing. I'm just beating to himself. He said he's a low man. And hello. That's fine, but I'm not mad. I'm just asking you. You getting so good? Why do you defend people's pockets like that? You must be
defend your boy. Let me defend mine, innit?
No, but you're defending a man's pocket. I'm just talking about a man's loyalty and cash, like in what he said. And
I'm just saying. What was it? Week ago, 2 weeks ago, I told you that this was gonna be the fight. I told you that on the undercard you're gonna have Deontay Wilder, and that's all they're gonna need. But they will put on more. Yeah, this is the last fight on the Riyadh season. It's 2 days before Ramadan starts. It will be on a Friday. Yeah, it's a month before UFC 300. We don't even know the headline for UFC 300. So, you know, Conor McGregor ain't gonna be on there, so the numbers ain't gonna be as big as the numbers for this. You get me? This fight, and then you got Zhang versus Wilder. Crazy night of fights, though. Still think Anthony Joshua does him. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it's gonna be a good fight still. Looking forward to this one. Are you? That's what I want to know. Are you looking forward to this though, Bragz?
You give it to me. Rimz, what's your thoughts? I'll get you.
On this?
Yeah.
Hey, this is a big fight, man. I didn't think Anthony Joshua would take this fight. I'll be honest with you.
Why? Because he called it a gimmick fight.
Yeah, because he kind of rubbished it, said it's a
Money
gimmick.
talks.
But yeah, money talks. AJ looked good last fight. Can't lie. I thought he looked good against Wallin. Francis looked good against Fury. Makes sense, innit? If Francis beats AJ, they run back. Whoever's got the title, whether it's Fury or Usyk. AJ. I think this is alright with AJ now. This is a lot of risk. I think.
I don't think it is. You know.
You don't. You think as in easy win?
Do you know what it is? Yeah, I think that if you look at stylistically, Francis matches up well with Fury because Fury likes to lean on people, use his size to his advantage, kind of clinch a little bit, box out of that type of position. And Francis, with the wrestling kind of, I know he's not a wrestler,
clinch work, but
he's got
just
that
having
wrestling
MMA background
compared to all of these man. So he could win like that. Now I'm not look if he's able to go and implement that on AJ, AJ's in problems. But yeah, I think after Otto Wallin performance, I think AJ will just go in there and he'll land on Francis, and I think if he gets him hurt, I think he can maybe do some damage there.
Yeah.
Fair. Lanko, do you have anything to say about this?
Joshua is chinny as hell. So, he's sleeping this night, bro.
That's what I said. He might go to sleep.
Still.
Could go. Could get caught. Could get caught.
Ngannou got elbowed clean last time and just walked forward. Like, it's different, man. MMA is different. So, yeah, the Joshua thing, I think, yeah, he's just gonna sleep, bro. Personally.
Alright, makes sense. And you wanted to know what I think about this?
Yeah.
What I think about
You gonna
this?
watch it first? You can.
Oh, why not? Yeah, of course.
Okay,
I'm gonna
cool.
watch it. I'm gonna say this: it's half a great start to boxing, and it's still half a not a great start to boxing in the year. The Fury and Usyk is booked in February, and that should go down. That's a great start to boxing. This is a gimmick fight, and again, this does nothing for neither fighter, but get them money. This does nothing for the casual fans at home. The real.
You don't think so? I think
Let me
this is a-
finish. Let me finish. That not on paper, innit?
No,
But okay.
Do you think he lost that fight?
Not me personally.
So
Cool.
that it means he
I
can
think
box.
it's a huge
yeah?
fight still.
That's not the problem. That's not where I'm getting at here. I'm not that he can't box or not that. My point is, it's not doing nothing in the rankings for boxing and the belts and anything.
Because he's ranked now.
Yeah, they ranked him.
It's not doing. Listen to what I'm saying. It's-
Theoretically, this could be for a belt, you know,
Yeah.
What belt?
because when Fury and Usyk fight,
they have to give up one of the
they
belts.
have to give up one of the belts. So it was supposed to be Hrgovic, and that's why AJ was supposed to fight Hrgovic for the IBF.
Okay.
But that ain't happening. So you know what boxing's like.
Cool. Anyway, back to my point. Let's just get this out of here. Is that it does nothing for boxing because it's still a gimmick fight where Anthony Joshua originally said it. A man that boxes in it, for him to say it, it's a gimmick fight. The man that actually does it, if he's gonna confirm it as a gimmick fight, it is a gimmick fight. No one else needs to say it. We all know it's for money. Greeny, before you go, oh, money. Yes, we know it's gonna do money. We all know that. Cool. It's not just about that. I'm a sport fanatic in the sense of I like to see competition against competition. They're two good big boxing guys that we're gonna tune in to see. But again, what does it really do for the sport of boxing?
But
in the sense of making like unless and Francis is literally gonna go over to boxing and become a proper boxer now and just mix it up with these guys completely. But again, that dies down after a couple of losses or whatever in boxing because it's just not got boxing's not got the same attitude of MMA. When you lose too much times. And on the current, look at the way Anthony had to rebuild his kind of career all last year prior for them losses. It was really bad and very long-winded, and then boxing still struggles with these fights. As for the fight being made, it's again good for combat sports on a whole because of its eyes. I'm not moaning at that. I just don't take the competitive. I'm not sitting in here gonna be nervous for the fight. I'm not sweating in that. Oh my god! And I don't care in it. There's a no care boundary to it. It's every UFC fight this year has more care boundary. To me, Sean Strickland, Duplessis has more care boundary.
More stakes, you mean?
Yeah, more care boundary.
Alright,
I care about your fight.
Was Bragz, were you here for?
Care boundary sounds
Sorry. I'm using the wrong word. What? More stake then.
More stake.
Yeah, so more stake. But I care more for the fight, meaning not boundaries, no boundaries. But I care for the legacies of the fights and where they're going to be made in the stipulement of the sport and the fighters themselves. This does nothing. That's what I'm saying.
Was you here for the lost tapes, the Francis and Fury fight? You weren't here for that, were you?
No. Francis
Don't remember what it was like in here.
Fury
and Francis.
Yeah.
Remember the lost tapes? Cause we didn't get the footage there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you remember? Every man was off their seat, bro. Every man was gassed off that fight still, and I think it's gonna be the same thing. I think once that fight actually comes, like right now, you can say, oh, like it's one of them little spectacle fights. It's not a serious thing. But when you're in here for the live stream and Francis has a bit of success, you're gonna be getting mad excited.
Yeah,
trust me, it's gonna be one of those fights.
It's not a good. This is a better fight to watch than Fury and him, even in my eyes, because they're more athletic.
Someone's gonna go. In this fight, someone's gonna go.
Yeah, I feel like someone's gonna get dropped on there more or less. Like Fury done a lot of hanging on, and I said that before. When Fury gets in trouble, he will hang on to you for dear life, and he's big, so it's hard. This is more athletically better to see or want to see, but still, it has no meaning. I'm a man that I'm not kind of like you. I just want to see for this. I like meaning behind my fights. I like waking up to know, bro. There's no meaning behind it. They're just getting paid. Happy to them. I'm happy. Listen. All my brothers,
because whoever wins is gonna fight the winner.
That's what I was gonna say. You're saying it's
Fury and Usyk.
Yeah, that's what's on the
so
line.
what? They're just gonna run back Fury and Ngannou if Ngannou wins this.
Yeah,
and they're gonna
basically for the belt this time. For the belt this time.
And so, all right then. So cool. We all have a standpoint that then it's done well. I'll give you this. Fury. All right then. I'll give you this from what we come off of last week. Boxing had a great start to the year then. If we're going to put it like that, in the way you're saying that, boxing has had a great start from what they've done. They've kind of matched the opening cards of being able to bring out what the UFC have done, bringing out cards early and giving us early fights. I'll give them that. They're big fights. There's more to come that we're going to want to see, but that is a good start in boxing. We just know the UFC are going to be able to maintain it throughout the year because we know the schedule already. We don't know, but this is what I was trying to say to you. I know what you're trying to say about Saudi, but it's still scattered, and there's still not a good enough talented out there that named superstar.
No, but this is my thing. All the subjective categories in terms of what are the better fights, what are the closer fights, what are the fights that we want to see, which fights are we invested in. MMA wins, but in terms of the numbers, the sheer numbers and the facts, what you can see, the numbers on the paper, boxing wins them.
But what does numbers do for you?
One second. What I'm saying
you're
is,
a watcher, bro. We're at home. What does that do for you? Why do you keep talking about numbers that don't involve an accountant that you're not, the fighter that you're not, or nobody?
But also the reason why the views are so high is because people want to see those fights more. Like people,
like YouTube fights. But that's kids, bro.
No, but
half of that is kids watching that.
Not with boxing.
It is.
One second.
It is. With the YouTube numbers went up crazy this year of YouTube fights.
But what I'm saying
kids,
about,
bro.
but I'm speaking about boxing. I'm not speaking about that stuff.
That is boxing, though.
YouTube boxing ain't boxing. We know this.
Boxing's boxing. How can you say that? You either box or you don't.
It's in its own category.
Certain people would say this is YouTube boxing just because he shouldn't be boxing, though. That's my point.
They said the same thing about the Fury fight,
and he still lost.
Yeah,
it don't matter. Yeah, but that's my point, though. What did it do in that moment there?
Made this fight.
Okay, and what
is that doing? Fight that you just said that you want to see.
No. I said I will watch. I don't say I want to see out of joy. I didn't say that, bro. See, don't put. I said I will watch it. I didn't say I want to see out of joy. It does nothing for me. Tell me what this does for you.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask
Rimz. Let me ask Rimz. What does this do for you? He's neutral. He's been more silent. Me and you're going back and forth. What does this do for you in a combat sport? I can name all 3 UFC cards and tell you what it does for me. Like in the sense of where it goes, I can predict it. What does this predict?
No, I'm not gonna say it's a dead fight. It's interesting. It will be interesting to see.
Yeah, that's great.
And it just lines up who's next for the title shot. Whoever wins out of Usyk and Fury. That's it for that I can see. I'm not gonna say like it's an interesting fight.
But how does it line up? How does Francis line up with Usyk and Fury when he just lost to Fury?
It was a close fight.
Don't matter. You just lost and you've got no fighting back boxing background to back your record.
But that makes it even better though. If you have no boxing background and you had a close fight,
And now you've got a year's worth more of
yeah,
experience.
you've got
plus
more
another fight
experience.
on
And
top.
man,
back to it.
okay, but then people are just going to turn around and say it was a gimmick fight in the first place. Fury weren't taking it seriously. That's why he got knocked down.
Let me ask you this then.
Am I lying though? You're not. I'm not just saying it from I'm just saying from a normal standpoint. People could say because people were saying that in a way because it was a gimmick. Because it started. No, but I'm saying it started off as a gimmick fight. It don't mean that's what my point is. I don't sweat like man's just sitting here like watching them fight, innit? That's my point.
As of today, which is January the 7th, what are you more excited for, this or UFC 300?
I can't tell you. How can you
Why?
ask me? Because we don't know
Why?
what's on the card.
Well, you do. You know some of the fights. You only know 2 of the fights on this card.
No, I don't know the main card.
Is this
I don't know the
is
main
this
card.
One second. Is this a bigger headliner than what you think UFC 300 will be?
I don't know it.
I think it probably will be.
Probably, but
And
I still don't know it.
I think the co-main.
But what you're doing is still guessing. Give me the UFC 300
I think the
headline
co-main will
first.
be bigger. And
Co-main of this.
Yeah, I do.
Wilder.
Wilder versus Zhang. I think that's a great fight. I also think there's supposedly rumors about Haney versus Garcia being on this card.
Haney versus Garcia.
Garcia rejected it. Garcia rejected it.
No.
Yeah.
He said he wants to fight Rolly.
Yeah,
and then
Rolly,
De La Hoya said.
Yeah.
And De La Hoya tweeted out that my man who just beat O'Hara
Respect.
Davis last night is gonna fight him.
Yeah, but it's not Haney though.
Alright, well, but what I'm saying is
not
that
straight
if
away.
they stack up this card, like this could be another big one, like it was in the Day of Reckoning, but better.
I don't know. Do you think Haney and a man fight underneath these man again? If they stack it up, do you think
this bread's right?
if the money,
Yeah,
the bread's right?
will be there, man. The bread will be there. But yeah,
That's the one thing the Saudis can change. Getting these men to all box on the same cards. But again, this is my problem. There's not enough talented boxers to keep doing that on a monthly scale. That's my point.
Max.
Hold on, and that's going back to my point I said to you last week. Name 10 great fighters and you went, because you have to think so much. Not that someone even in the chat, but someone named 7 and that was it.
no, but
You know
Bragz,
that?
there was
Someone
more
named
than
7.
there was way more than 10
Not great fights. Good, great fights, bro.
Bragz,
Great. Come on,
let me
meaningful, because the Fury and Ngannou weren't a great fight. It weren't meaningful, like great.
fair enough. But
that's my point.
Let me say this point, just to support what you just said, yeah. When I say that boxing had a better year last year, I meant on the numbers, yeah. Going into this year, what I'm saying is that 2024 will be a big year for boxing. 2025 will be a dead year for boxing. Do you understand? Because all the fights that we want to see are going to be made this year and next year, like you said, because there's not much talent underneath those top guys. 2025, there's going to be no more fights that we want to see, unless it's just running back rematches.
But that's why I was talking that boxing's overall dead. That's what I was talking
But
about. Overall,
2024 will
boxing's
be the
dead.
year for boxing. That's what I'm saying.
Could
You
be.
know?
We'll see.
Alright,
We'll
cool.
see.
Unless Conor comes back on a madness, you get me?
We'll find. Wait, he might. Yeah. We'll find out. Innit?
185 pounds, Conor McGregor, juice to the
shout
gills.
out.
Quickly, hey, shout out! We got a new guy in here from Bali. Shout out
Hey!
these UK boys from
International.
Bali. Yeah.
Shout out from Bali.
Shout
Hey, that's
out.
lit. Thailand, Bali, all those places that are lit.
Yeah.
Hot, sunny, nice, good food, good people,
Enjoyment.
good energy. Yeah, man.
Trust me. Hey, Zach. I got AJ. Fury overlooked him. That's why it was close. AJ dominates him. Okay.
See, Fury overlooked him. Told you.
Bali. I don't even know what to call
I know
you.
what people are gonna
I'm
say
gonna
that.
say Bali boy, cause yeah.
Bali boy, yeah, man. Call him
Yeah.
Bali boy. Yes.
Francis is chasing that bag. Kudos to him. I hear it.
So, all right,
Yeah,
hold on though,
big
quickly
up.
before you carry on. So, what about the loyalty of Francis's mouth with the whole the PFL thing? And I'm definitely fighting after that. How do you take him saying that? Because he did say that, and
He
we've
did.
all heard that.
Who's he
How
gonna
do you do that?
fight?
No, I don't care about that. I don't care about
They
that.
have to give him someone reasonable to
Okay,
fight.
cool, but we'll go on. We'll go on for him saying that. He didn't spoke on PFL. Like Loon said, he ain't even spoke on them, bro. Loon said exactly that. He's giving the UFC way more promotion than he's even spelt PFL. And it's only 3 letters. What is going on? That's my point. Man don't even have to say
We don't
professional
even know what
fighting
his
league.
contract looks like though. 'Cause
That's-
his contract might be they have to approve it, so they might have approved it.
Yeah.
No, that's fine, but he said that's fine because they're probably getting a chip in. He probably saying to them,
I
I'll
think
give
there's
you
an
lot.
element of that,
Yeah,
yeah.
what do you think this is, bro? You're from my fighter.
Because Saudi's linked up with PFL.
There you go.
So it
They're
makes
giving
sense,
them a
innit?
little
They're
bit of
just like,
change.
there you
He
go.
will
Thank
fight- he will
you.
end up fighting
Yeah,
PFL.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And he just said, he just shrugged his shoulders.
I think he will fight in PFL eventually. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's this year or next year,
Yeah.
whatever. If he loses against AJ, it will be this year. If he beats AJ, it will be next year.
I believe Francis is one of the nicest people on the planet in a sense of friendly. Gives like, look what Eric Nixon said is the biggest payday he's ever had, to the point he cried and hugged him in it. So, yeah, man. I definitely think Francis deserves it, especially where he comes from. I'm not ever disputing them getting paid and getting their money. I'm just saying from a competitive standpoint, from a competitor watching it, I want to see the best. I want to see it when they're young and spruceful and they can fight, not when they're broken. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you said okay. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And it happens a lot in boxing. And you lot go, well, we got the fight, but they're all broken. Like even Floyd and Manny, broken. Errol Spence and Thingy kind of broken. Bit over the time. Like it's always over the time, and not when we want to see it. When it don't happen, it was.
No,
it still happened. It was. We went to see it 3 years ago. Free. That's my point, though.
If anyone was more out of their prime, it should have been Bud based on age.
Yeah,
That's cool. It's not about that. They're both as talented as in. Forget that. They're both as good in that. I'm
That
just
one was
saying
more in the prime
when
than
we
Man
want
had.
to see, but I'm saying what we still wanted to see is it early on, and that's the struggle we have with
But
boxing.
that's been taken out because the money side of things has been looked after now, isn't it?
With Saudi throwing it in.
Alright,
Alright,
let's
cool.
wrap this up now, man.
It is a wrap because we've been in this cave for like 2 hours or more. And I got UFC to watch. UFC, NFL, sorry. NFL, I got them.
We ain't doing a preview.
Let's just look over the. Should we just look over it?
Look over the quick
We're not
card.
gonna
Tried.
we just look over.
We'll just look over it. Yeah, no,
We'll
cool.
do
Go.
picks, what, midweek or something?
Yeah. Oh, what? Would you just do it on a stream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
Do that.
Do it, yeah.
I'm saying done now.
Do you want to do it live in the wall? Week?
You three can come.
No, we got to do picks because we got a new pick league.
The new
We
pick
got-
league.
we got
pick
league,
stock,
league,
it's
we gotta
not-
kick off proper stuff.
Yeah, we got pick league for the
Let's
start
kick
of
it
the
off on
year.
the stream yard thing.
I'll pick my picks, but
So we do it over StreamYard.
Yeah.
We do it over
Alright, say no more
StreamYard.
then, we'll
We've
do
been in
that.
there for, guys, we'll give you our picks for the Anchor Life and Walker fight, but we've been in there for 2.5 hours.
man.
We will give it to you on StreamYard during the week where we're all in our segregated areas and we won't be in the cave.
And
But
we
yeah,
got good
like,
things coming for the picks.
Subscribe.
If you
all,
haven't.
big up all the new followers. Yeah, respect.
And shout out to everyone that gave us a donation. Zach, who else in there gave us donations? Who else, man? Shout
it
out
was
to everyone.
the hype.
Hype, shout out to Hype,
Shout out
man.
to Hype every time.
All the time. And shout out to, like you said, Rimz, the guys that always contribute to the weekly show.
Yeah, man.
Guys, we are out. We will be back next week for the Anchor Live and Johnny Walker fight. You know, Kombat Kings, it's a wrap for 2023, and we're going to have a great start to 2024. Guys, we appreciate you.
In a bit.
We out.
Love.
Love.